good.
Okay, now the music's playing. Welcome back to It's a Gamble. Who wants to tell us what happened last time?
My fucking girlfriend died.
He tried to murder everyone on the train.
Bots have found mate.
Oh yeah, Bach got laid.
What a great summary, guys.
I remember there being some murder mystery and all that involved, but yes.
I think we said those two words.
Yeah, I did. I said murder mystery and Bach got laid.
Alright. Guess that's where we're at.
Oh yeah, and Grim has a new eyeball.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Emergency optic surgery.
Less of a surgery and more of a blunt force trauma.
It wasn't an emergency.
Do you guys want to finish anything up on the train, or do you want to move to the next town?
I think I'm good.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're in a rush to take woman to church and let her
Find a
see God and this diamond.
church. And these cool diamonds I found.
Wow, I said hi. Now we know we're gonna have a good day.
Yep.
But I guess during the remaining of the trip, Bot will stick around with Aika and give her as best as possible a way to contact them, even though it's probably going to be very difficult to contact a very angry, multi-dimensional minded otter.
Being a one-track mind isn't multi-dimensional minded.
No, but he is very easily distracted.
Yeah, as you're here on the platform.
Oh, okay.
What was the name of the city again? My brain. Hold on. Let me look. Where's my notes? Never mind. I don't have them. I can't cheat.
Marcana.
Oh yeah, America.
America.
Chicago.
No, it's more like
Question.
Detroit.
I was like, I thought it was Detroit.
Here's a question. Would Vincent allow Bot to carry his, well, unfortunately his currently deceased lady to help him out?
We'll look at my strength score and go, yeah.
Just gotta ask.
I love how it's like, she's alive! X, she's dead!
She's back. That's great. Oh, dang it.
Let's go gambling! Aw, dang it. Her body. Oh my god.
Do you have, like, coroners here?
How would you wish to bring her back from the dead, not bury her?
Well, I've never dealt with a dead body before.
What-
I don't think we could just walk around town.
Yes, he can.
Maybe in town's your
Just say she's a bounty.
Are you
But No.
So much for having a normal vacation.
But
Just put some sunglasses on her.
I don't
I
want another weekend at Bunny's.
Hate you.
I was about to say, but she's not Bernie.
I hope she's not burning.
That ruse only worked once.
It worked pretty good though.
Right, the fucking... Does any place look churchy? Or is there any... There's gotta be people around, right?
Oh yeah, this is a busy train platform at the moment.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I
look...
just didn't want to
yeah.
populate it.
I'm gonna look for somebody who looks somewhat professional and probably works here.
Okay. Pretty easy to find someone.
Great. Where's the biggest church in town?
Well, that would be downtown.
Great.
Let's go downtown.
Distance.
What?
To downtown.
Who do they worship?
So it's St. Farah.
I know that. Yes. I mean, just let me open up my sheet. Vincent's smart. Does he know religion?
Do I know religion? No. Makes sense.
I got a 5.
You would know St. Farah. It's pretty predominant.
Oh, okay. Great.
He says justice reigns from above.
It's typically called the commoners' religion.
Disgusting.
I still hate my one comment. I'm gonna just retract that.
Yeah. Well, I guess we just start heading that way.
Yep.
Is there any fast transportation?
Hey, there's taxis. Other vehicles you could probably hire.
That was fast. Taxi.
Imagine if wait for when you say taxi, do you raise your hand or do you raise her hand?
I'm not carrying her, and I definitely raised
Oh.
my hand.
I imagine Bot would be carrying her.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what it is because he's the strongest out of all of us. I don't know why. I just like the image of like Bot going taxi but raising her head instead of his.
Oh no, I think Bot's method of stopping a taxi, he walks right in front of it.
So much for having a normal time here.
But not with her.
Okay. Oi, taxi!
Oh, that'll get him.
No, what gets him is when Vincent holds up a platinum piece and tries to shines it into light.
However, as you're walking through Bot, you get elbow checked by someone.
Whoa, Ramona Flowers.
I hate you.
Wait. Where's that person? I don't see them.
They're in your mind.
They're in your mind palace, and they're actually they'll steal your heart.
Bot
Truly a
looks at
Phantom
them.
Thieves moment.
Yes.
She holds out a book of matches to you. Seeing as you're the only otter around here, you must be the one they want to see.
Does the matchbox have any particular sigils on it?
It's a matchbook, and it's for a bar. I don't know if you remember the old bar matchbooks that you could get.
Oh, yeah.
Little ribbon.
Yeah.
I don't know. Some of you guys are young.
We got
I know
one
what
the
a
last time.
matchbook
We got
is.
one with the last time we went up to Denver.
Oh,
A matchbook for a
Yeah.
bar.
Yeah.
I'm from Canada. We basically live in the.
Look,
We
as
still
I am
smoke in
from-
McDonald's.
As I'm from New York and the Bronx, our air is pretty much just cigarettes and all.
I was gonna
along
say,
with-
there's like a bar every 5 blocks where I live.
I lived
just-
in a town that had more bars than churches, and it had 7 churches.
Say this: you will find a bar on each block of in New York,
That
and a
doesn't
smoke
surprise
shop now.
His hands are a little full, and I hold out my hand for it.
All right, all right.
Yeah.
When you get time, it does look like your hands are full there.
Very. But who be calling bot?
Mr. Rouge wants to talk to you.
Alright.
You, if you wanted to roll a history.
I just rolled I just rolled everything.
You just rolled history? Okay.
Yeah.
You know that this is Mr. Kane's counterpart here.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah. Bot will meet Mr. Rouge soon then, but very gently holds up body that's wrapped up in complete mummified method. Emergency first.
Yeah, nothing, no hurry. You know how much it needs you.
Okay. Bot then just goes into the taxi.
Being that I don't have a church map that I could find that was worth a damn. You guys pull up and it's one of those large semi-Gothic, you know, kind of like the one downtown that they always show in Manhattan.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
A big ancient freaking Gothic Romanesque kind of weird mixture. Yeah. People going back and forth, they all kind of give you looks because they're like, oh, well, that's definitely a dead person. Even wrapped up in a sheet.
Bot glares at them all.
Fitz is
Will intimidate. I'll make the attempt of intimidation. Just a flat 10.
Yeah, they rather go about their day than mess with an otter. Carry a dead body.
About to beat someone with a motherfucker.
Bot would just say to Vincent, it is as if they never see dead body before.
most
don't think
people
most people-
haven't.
And others don't usually carry it through the street if not in a coffin.
We should get her a coffin.
No.
Oh wait,
No.
we're bringing her back.
Thank you. And I'm just standing there holding open the door like, get the fuck inside.
Yeah, no, Bot's already going in, but he just glares at any of the commoners or other people that just keep staring.
It's gonna be a long day.
I mean, considering that Bot is 7 feet and 1 inch, I guess he can be very intimidating.
Maybe we'll make the tabloid news. He just kind of goes in.
Vincent, with his observant, is just watching all of the people talk about them. I think we already fucking did.
I have a good token for religious smoke. Guess we'll just have to theater in mind this one. So you go in, and there's, what you'd consider clergy. A lot of people coming and going, praying, leaving offerings at the shrine.
Afternoon.
Afternoon.
We need a priest. And a good one.
Funeral rites or other?
Other.
I'll see if he's in. He scurries on back. Out comes this old, grizzled man. Beard down to his knees. Looks like he's about to collapse under the weight of his own arms.
Afternoon, Father.
What?
Afternoon!
Yeah, you don't need to yell.
Mother
It is a
God.
church after all. What can I help you with?
Are you feeling up to a revival today?
Tent? I haven't been to a tent revival in years.
No, a person.
I like this guy.
I hate you. He
We bring him with us.
he reminds me of your father.
I feel like I'm slowly dying on the inside just listening to this conversation.
Oh, that explains the. You look like carrying a corpse there, boy.
Yes.
Okay, let's
Si, senor.
take her on into the back.
I
Pray
love
him. Can't tell much from where it is.
Does he start wandering off in the
Looks it.
wrong direction?
Need to
First.
tend to the weeds today.
Father? Nope. Come on.
No, Bob's heading to the back, but he's going in his own particular.
No, not you. He's talking about the priest.
Starts walking, then he snaps and turns around. Did you bring your own diamond, or
Yes.
you need us?
Nope. We're good.
Okay, good. I kind of low on those these days.
A lot of people dying.
Oh, all the time.
Oh well.
No, the difference is a lot of
That's
people
life.
can afford a revival.
Well, I mean, we do have some rich folk around here.
What a tragedy. As Q just walks into the back. But
Bob follows along.
So yeah, it's not the first one lately. What happened?
Will you still love her if she comes back as a troll, Vincent?
that's not how the spell works.
Oh, I was gonna ask, did you want the reincarnation package?
No. Just
Just a standard raise,
just-
okay.
make her up again. Not undead. Alive with her soul. The whole thing.
Thanks for
It's-
clarification.
Hits spare the dying, doesn't come back to life, just raises up for 5 seconds and then goes back down.
Bot will very gently remove the wrappings.
Yeah, you're led into a.
Not constricted or suddenly suffocating in all the bandages.
Yeah, you're led back to a back room that's got a bit of a stone altar to it. It's all very clean, surprisingly. For what you imagine has had a lot of blood on it. Possibly. Just
Somehow
lay her
Bot
down,
sees this as familiar. Okay.
feet to the south. That way, if she gets up and runs, then he goes through the door.
That's happened before?
Oh, sure. A couple of times in my years.
I'm gonna take those
Bot
odds.
will
One made a dodge for it when he thought a truck was going to hit him.
Oh, you know what? That makes
Truck
sense.
did hit him.
Yeah.
Bot will Settle her down on the altar, feet to the south, undo the binding so she's not suffocating when she revives.
Had a husband in here one time. He ran too. Wife was trying to
Oh.
kill him. He died from a heart attack, though.
The more I hear about this, the more I feel like this church is a
Wow.
place of debauchery than it's a place of saving.
Yeah, you can roll a religion if you'd like, since you're here.
Oh boy, my 0 in religion. I hate it here.
Oof.
Can you roll
Grim
that?
The,
does
the, on-
not
the
give
only
a fuck.
the only holy Grim cares about is definitely not from a church.
Yep.
The only holy he knows is nuns are attractive.
God damn it.
So yeah, anybody who rolled above a 10, it's pretty easy to know that Saint Farah's was a deity of like harvests and things like that, but it's kind of also progressed into like the deity of the common man, of workers, blue collar kind of thing.
Oh, God is fertile. Okay.
No, she's definitely holy.
Hold on.
Yeah. Well, if you pass through the diamond, and it'll cost you another 200
Done and done.
donation.
I give him a 500 gold diamond, and I take 200 off of my gold.
All this for a girl? You know we can get you another one.
I feel responsible for this one,
I guess.
and you've paid more.
That's very true.
Or less.
Did you say dirty deeds are done cheap?
Alrighty, let's see here. He lays the diamond on her chest. Takes a moment. Oh, this was not a happy one. Ooh.
Yeah, it was a murder.
Kind of turns around, walks over to a box, walks back over, and you see him putting in earplugs.
You watch his Q just like blinks once or twice, and then they just turn off their audio or their auditory functions.
Bot braces to deliver a paw smack, non-lethal.
No.
Are you all saying something? Just so you know, I can't hear you for the next 5 minutes.
Could one of you shut the doors? And the door behind that one too.
Bot also
She's gonna be a loud
runs
one.
over there, so starts closing the doors.
Oh, we could actually fix that. When you're done with the spell, Grim, can you ready your quiet spell?
Yep.
Just as soon as he's done casting, just make it quiet.
So he kind of nods and pulls his sleeves up and steps up above her head and lays his hands on her shoulders as he begins to chant. You guys watch as slowly this golden light begins to burn inside the diamond before it just sinks into her body. Blood from her clothes just sucks back in, dries up. And then she starts screaming. Yeah.
Now
Thrashing
silent.
and
I get my face in front of hers in the silence and just be like, "Look at me. We're okay."
she hugs you. And
Ugh.
kind of pulls back and like looks down at herself, and of course she can't hear anything.
Yeah.
She's talking, but
I hold up a finger. I look at Grim. Just
I'll
cut it
take
off.
the silence off.
Cut it off.
what? Yeah.
Hi.
I Hi. What happened?
You died.
To be honest, I was being quiet, so one of them would answer. Yeah, remember your, colleague that was on the train? Apparently he's the jealous
Oh.
type.
Okay, I remember that. So that really happened.
Yeah.
And I was really dead. And that was really my grandmother in that hut.
What?
And
Yep, it's all true.
great,
Bot is
great.
confused. What hut?
That probably a thing she saw when, you know, she was in between.
Oh,
Yep, it's all true.
she bought him all the doctor's face.
No. In some ways, it's better what we did.
What happened to him?
Oh, we caught him, and unfortunately, we really couldn't do anything because we involved the officer that was on the train. So he is currently under arrest,
Oh,
Bot is sad.
and with clear evidence, he is going away for a long time, or a short time. Not really sure how they do it around here.
no murder.
Well,
is a
he's
pretty
going.
major
He's
crime.
going away. We know that.
Guess they don't have to. What's that word?
Testify
Yes, I can testify. Yes.
or testament.
No, you're right the first time.
Oh, okay.
I'd really like to go home now.
Yep.
I'll take you there.
Do we know where she lives?
Lawrence?
Nope.
Sure.
We are
We
currently
in
downtown.
America.
Yeah.
I just meant this looks like St. Mary's
Oh,
Church
yes.
before.
You probably remember Priest.
Hey! Should have gotten my back fixed for this.
Bot will help Big fix back.
Yep.
Don't.
Bot will give the gentlest massage back as possible.
Oh, those are some soft paws, boy.
He exfoliates.
So I'll just do a little athletics.
We'll just nat 20 and kill him.
That might just happen.
If he nat 20s, he's the best chiropractor in town.
That was a 16. You definitely make him feel better.
You just hear all the bones pop and back together. Pop, 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 pop.
Oh, oh.
Now do a little jig for us, old man.
We not harass the priest after he just helped us.
Yeah, respect your elders.
Do a jig.
That's not how that works. Oh my god.
Dance
just-
monkey.
It's not just a harmonica. It's not a harmonica of dance. They don't just fucking bend.
But maybe he's just gonna test out his new back for us.
He's definitely like
Out on the
straighter.
bayou and lost in the
You gotta put one foot in front of the other.
Yes. So, thank you, Father. I'm going to take Ariane home because I'm sure she needs some rest.
Yeah. Thanks for the donation.
No problem, old
Not to
man.
have whatever happened happen again.
Well, while we're here, does this church look like disheveled, or does it look like just pretty par of the course?
It is
Now that we're-
old, but it is well taken care of.
Okay, okay.
It's St. Patrick's Cathedral.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of.
Bot just looks at everyone. Okay. Where do you all go? Bot must go see Mr. Rouge.
Got a gun to buy.
I don't have any plans, so I'll probably accompany at least Vincent for the time being.
Looks at Vincent.
Taxi.
Ah, where we meet.
Shit.
Isn't there a
You
nice fancy
probably
restaurant in the middle of town?
don't want to meet at the bar.
Oh yeah, that.
There, and I just point.
Follows in the direction where Vincent is pointing.
It's definitely
No,
like
this
an
way.
above average area, so he's just.
So you guys do have a
Sees it
bar
goes
that
that
you're going
direction.
to.
God, I want to make up a bar name, but I don't think Q has been here.
Are we
enough to
told?
bullshit something. No. We just know of this area. We don't know anywhere here.
No, didn't the woman that I met on the train tell us about like a restaurant that I was supposed to meet her at or something?
I think so.
Yeah. She lives here.
It was like a mac and cheese restaurant.
Bucky Jesus.
Oh, God. I mean, you also have the
Well,
bar on the matchbook. It's called Range Walkers.
We'll all meet at the mac and cheese place, the famous fancy mac and cheese place of America. America in cheese.
And if
Leaning
we
Tower of-
can't find it, we know where that is, and I
Oh,
point
we'll
at the
find it.
matchbook.
You're talking about the Leaning Tower of Chisa?
Yes.
My God, you all suck.
Escargon.
No. I like mine better because that means Mughal has to make it real.
No, referring to the fancy store that Vincent was talking about.
Alright, now it's the Leaning Tower of Chisa. And now I refuse to elaborate.
There's a pizza place now.
If you tell them their pasta's bad, they actually spit on you.
Huh. It's in my old workplace. I was younger.
Little do we know, we're just essentially heading to Little Italy.
Yeah. I'm not gonna go into details. Not on stream.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Alright.
So first, Vincent, you are able to flag down a taxi pretty easily. She's pretty unstable, and you help her in.
Oh yeah.
She's definitely got multiple levels of exhaustion meta-wise.
Oh yeah. And Vincent is the picture of a gentleman.
Yep. She rattles off a place. You're guessing it's not best place or part of town, but not the worst.
Yeah.
Which is a nice apartment, 4th floor. She invites you in if you want to stay, but
I mean, just to take care of her, yeah. I don't know if any of us have had to actually like be revived before, but Vincent's probably seen it, and it's awful. So she looks like shit.
oh yeah.
I will only put it out there that Bob may have been revived, considering the amount of wounds he had on his head.
Considering everything you've seen, they've probably seen people come and go, kind of like actual machines, so it's pretty common for them.
I don't think Bob remembers being revived.
Time to aimlessly wander around America.
Bob has destination. Bob must go.
Jumps in the sewers, realizes it's not where we were.
He's actually on the streets for this time around because he does not know where to find his bar. The worst part, he's probably going to ask a couple of people where to find this particular bar.
Well, I mean, if you get a taxi, they can probably know where it is. It does have an address written on it.
Bob goes to taxi. Probably intimidates the poor driver too. Taxi.
Ah, yeah. Where you
Take me
headed?
to this place. This bar.
Range walkers. Let's see. Run. Yeah. All right.
What was the name of the bar again?
Range walkers.
Range Walkers. Okay. While we'll go. Once we get there, we'll pay whatever fee he needs to pay.
Yeah, it only costs like 5 gold.
Well, it gives him 10.
Oh, thanks for the tip. And you find yourself outside of a bar.
Oh wait. I thought that was the wind.
A window again.
Yeah, by the way.
You love that door.
It's pretty quiet. It's kind of mid-afternoon. A couple of people are in there. But you do notice the bartender.
Oh, kindred spirit. Paul walks over, sits down.
What you having, kid?
Spot looks. Sea green line. Also, Mr. Range calls.
What was that last part?
Mr. Range calls.
Ah, right. Door on the left.
Okay. Sea green line.
She makes one up for you.
Chugs it. Okay.
She nods at the store over here for you.
This one, right?
Yep.
He goes to the door. Knocks in the exact same code that he would knock on the door when meeting Mr. Kane.
You hear the door unlock, swing a little bit open.
Okay. Bob proceeds. He closes the door behind him. Bob is reporting for duty.
Ah, Bob. Got the call you were headed this way.
Ah. Bob was going aimless.
Ah. Is you interested in any work? Heard you had a big score back in Campbellton. I understand if you want to take some time down. Lay low for a while.
Bob kind of does the thinking pause for a second. No, Bot will need work still. Not go rusty.
still running with that crew?
Aye. They are fun. Solve murder mystery on train.
Ah, word does travel fast when I have my ears to the ground. Heard you did pretty well on that. You helped out that cop lady.
But did not much. The others have more specialties for that. Bot just brought muscle.
Well, that's what I need. Your kind of crew. New in town, nobody's really gonna suspect you of anything. Why don't you round up your crew and bring them on by? Give you the details then.
Okay. So they may be more inclined for... Two inclined for vacation and one for honeymoon.
The fuck?
Well, either way, still use you.
Okay. I let them know. They decide. Possible.
Well, till then, go have a drink on the house, boy.
Sea green line. And Bot gives a bow. Opens door. Steps out. Closes door. He immediately heads over to the bar. One more sea green line. Mr. Angshay is on house.
Alright. Name's Sam, by the way, since you're gonna be around here a while, ain't you?
Aye. Bot.
She mixes you up another drink.
Bot will pay for the first one that he did drink.
Yep. So to that, the bar's pretty quiet. So what was Grim doing?
Going to get my gun. The left hand of whatever. The left hand of Satan? I can't remember what it's called.
The devil's left hand.
Oh, yeah. I was close.
What's a good... Yeah, she gave you an address to meet up with her. So we will... don't have too many maps. Where have we?
I like to think of these quiet moments. The camera just pans over to to Vincent, and he's just like, "How do people live like this?" It's your average apartment, and he's just trying to find shit. He can't.
Probably suddenly felt a quick chill the moment that Bot said honeymoon.
Bangs his head on a counter. Fuck!
Yeah, I cannot for the life of me get rid of this red line, but oh well. So, Grim, you arrive at a warehouse.
Is it unlocked?
Oh, yeah, there's a big sign over the door.
Oh, okay. This must be the place.
It says Vander or Guns and Ammunition.
Hello? Anybody around?
You hear a voice coming to the office. Come in.
Hello, ma'am.
Hey, cowboy, what's up?
I'm here for that gun.
All right. What did I
Here's
quote you on it?
15,000 gold.
That's a little much for it, but okay.
Well, what? What did you want for it? I thought it was 15,000.
Did I say 15,000?
I think you did, yeah.
Ah. Well,
I give
since
her-
you're here timely, cut 1,000 off for you.
Okay.
She walks over to a safe, unlocks it, pulls out a big old black box, brings it back over to the table. Kind of sad to see this one going, but you know, how you gotta make them to be used, right?
Yeah. I'll kill lots of people with it.
Probably not something you should be telling me, but who the hell am I to care?
Yeah. They might not be innocent. Let them, they'll be people.
She opens it and turns it to you, and it is this heavy revolver that is just engraved from one end to the other, detailed out in these devilish motifs of, you know, horns and demons and so yeah, it's a revolver.
It's beautiful.
There's 1d8 regular damage plus 1d6 fire.
Okay.
And it's one of those ones too. It's got silver inlays and, you know, gold filigree. It's almost too pretty to use.
1d8, you said?
Yeah, 1d8 regular damage or piercing, and 1d6 fire.
Awesome. Thank you, ma'am. If you need any work done in the city, give me a holler.
I just might. Where can I find you?
I will give her the name of that bar that we had on the matchbook.
Okay. Oh, range walkers. Yeah, I know the place. Tell Sam hi
Perfect.
for me.
Will do. Enjoy the rest of your night, ma'am.
Yeah, now I gotta come up with something else just as pretty. Maybe an actual cannon.
If you do, I might know somebody who's interested in that.
Ooh.
What?
I don't think he's gonna get away with carrying a fucking cannon around.
You like the
He'll hide it in his
broadsider from
pouch.
Fallout?
I don't know how much it can. I don't.
Smiles and Artificer.
You're different. You can make a cannon that's efficient.
We'll just have it like the junk jet from Fallout. Exactly. Bot will just shove random junk in it and shoot it at people.
It fires kiwis.
The Kiwi broadsider. Well, have a good night.
Look, everyone! I made a gun. What's it do? What's it do? It fires swords.
It's a gun that shoots other guns that shoot smaller guns.
That are explosive.
Alright, so that just leaves Q.
I mean, I don't have too much. This is not really because Ellie said she worked and I gave her money, and Hazel isn't from here, so I'll probably just kind of wander around just aimlessly until the party either reaches out to me or just to kind of get a lay of the land, like the hunter instinct in Cube, just to make sure they kind of know all the ins and outs of town.
I mean, it's a big city, but you know, it's got a pretty well developed inner, interior, but the exterior is slowly being built up. Still dirt roads, things like that.
Oh, okay.
There's a river that runs alongside of the city. That's known for kind of just splitting the whole area. 'Cause it's a, you know what I'm talking about. Like Detroit has that river.
Yeah, I got you. Bit too loud for my taste, but getting the lay of the land is always nice. I'm trying to decide if Q just carries the rifle on their back under their cloak, or is it just always present on their back like a strap? This is the one thing I haven't decided on.
I mean, guns are legal.
Oh, okay, then they just have it strapped on their back.
I mean, you've seen other people open carry stuff like that. It's looked at. It's kind of like, well, why are you packing? But you know, it's not.
I was gonna say, Q has the equivalent of a military grade hunting rifle that they've modified heavily.
Yeah, but we're talking an era where you could, you can order a automatic weapon from Sears.
Yeah. That's what I kind of figured. Ah, the good old era of the Mafia, where no one gave a fuck. You could just buy a Thompson with a drum mag for no fucking reason.
Out of a Sears and Roebuck catalog.
Because fuck military grade weaponry, I guess. Yeah, I don't really have anything, at least at the moment, to really tie me down, so. It's mostly trying to, especially because I have a keen mind too, just trying to figure out where things are. Just to understand surroundings and all that. Like make an internal map.
Bot will.
Some guy bot will
Yeah, Bot will eventually make his way to the rendezvous point. While also trying to use the hearing thing to contact the other party members.
Yeah, it's not hard.
Okay, Bot made contact. Mr. Range seems to know about our escapade, though he does offer jobs if we are interested.
It's Mr. Rouge. Make sure
Mr.
I know you.
Rouge.
It's
Didn't
a
know if I said
miserism.
that correctly.
No, it's
Yeah.
not. It's more a miserism than a USM.
I just want to make sure.
I heard range, and I'm like, oh, okay, Mr. Range. No, Mr.
Well, no, Range Walkers is the name of the bar.
Yeah.
I had
Sam
to
owns
mix
the
it up.
bar. Sam Rangewalker.
And his son, Jimmy fucking goddamn it, I fucked up the joke. And his son, Jimmy Horizon Walker.
No, we don't talk about that kid.
And then Bob will be checking on the earring thing. Is this thing working? Usually I hear a voice in my head.
You hear a thud. Fucker! Yeah! Yeah, it's working.
You okay, Vincent? You seem more stressed than normal.
Is Maddie Ann okay, or is she freaking out?
No, she's sleeping.
And why are you yelling?
I was trying to figure out how to fucking cook dinner in a lovely apartment.
Have you never used the sauce pot before?
I've never fucking cooked before.
Oh, Bot can teach.
But you won't fit.
Bot cooked before.
No, you won't
That's
fit.
not what he meant. How
Bot
tiny?
teach Vincent basics.
Thanks, buddy.
Do you know?
Can you walk
you
me
at
through them?
Bot do best.
First, you put water at 350 degrees, boil for about 5 minutes, and then pull her onto the patient's head to make sure that they're screaming in agonizing pain.
No.
Bot not be called that's instructions.
You realize he's like listing off torture methods because their definition of cooking is different than what you think.
Yeah, Bot is very confused at the moment.
Taking grilling a guy quite literally.
No, you prepare meat. Make sure to drain blood. At least for the softer bellies.
I love how Vince is getting all of this, and he's just staring at a packet of ramen. I think I'm good there.
Actually, okay, Bot must ask, but what you cooking?
I think it's missing a lot of stuff, but I think it's ramen. But it's just noodles. And they're a brick.
Okay,
Says, when do noodles come dry?
to preserve. And last long.
You ever lost me?
You understand one day. But get big pot. Pour water. Boil till boiling. Bubbles.
I understand. Yeah, I build things. I understand what boiling is.
But must make sure. Vincent very smart, but sometimes too smart.
For some reason, Vince is out there with a protractor, measuring the flame.
Okay.
You know, in some ways, I'm glad I don't have to taste your cooking.
Add bit of salt.
Was I supposed to put this packet in it? Because I dropped it in, and now it's boiling water. Oh, there's
From
stuff
my-
in it. Shit. Ow, ow,
Yes.
ow.
From my understanding, you're supposed to boil the noodles first and then put it in afterwards. Teaching Vincent how to make fucking... You know what would be worse? If this is fucking cup ramen and he took it out of the cup.
That's what I'm expecting too.
Yeah. It's like, and what's this cup
No.
for?
But Bob's just thinking, okay, pasta block. Mr. King mentioned this many times before. So pot boiling, you put block inside of boiling water. Be sure to pour all contents of package into pot. Then let it sit for 5 minutes while stirring. Be sure to add a bit of salt to make sure pasta not stick.
It's already sticks. Well, now it's less stick.
Continue stirring until pasta softens.
Okay, we don't need to go through a full ramen tutorial.
I know. Just tell me when to stop, man. But this is bot being bot. You can only imagine what this guy has survived on while working for his group. Oh, bot forgot to ask, what flavor are you using? Or
Kiwi?
meat?
What would be chicken equivalent? Cockatrice?
Chicken. Okay.
I was wondering why I didn't have the snake.
Very fancy. But yes, apply hot water to ramen block, or ramen block to boiling water until it is softened and perform the stretching maneuvers. I can't do this. I can't take this serious.
Right, I mean, she's gonna need time. I put
Yes.
the bowl of food next to her, a large cup of water that I definitely got out of the sink.
You probably hear from bot in your earphone thing. Do best. You will increase your appeal to your future mates.
Fucking what?
Did you not choose Mariana as your mate?
I've known her for like 3 days.
But you did deeds. Yeah.
And?
Mugu, can you check if I did the weapon right while they're monologuing?
Sure can.
Thank you.
Right, no, I was gonna just leave this here, leave her a note, and arcane lock her door. Don't we have things to
What
do?
is yes. But why arcane lock her door?
Because I'm paranoid?
But she might need to step out.
I could key it to her. I was gonna leave her a note.
Oh.
I look at her, she's like completely fucking passed out with that many levels of exhaustion. And to be honest, I don't think she's going anywhere.
Okay. Also, bot reach restaurant. You might want to get some extra food to appease her other hunger.
Sure. So I will leave a note pretty much saying I've gone out. Wow. I went out to meet pretty much meet the boys. If you need anything, I mean, I'll be back later. Just know that only you and I can come in and out right now. magic on the door.
Okay.
And if she does wake up and I'm not there, there is just like that my symbol, that neon just bunny head, just kind of glowing in the door ever so subtly.
Okay. There you go, Graham. I rolled the nat one for you. You can only do better than me now.
Awesome. Thank you.
I saw that. I'm like, oh, that's some good damage, but oh.
All right. So you guys meeting up at the bar, or
Yes.
Think so.
I. So Bob will also make it clear to everyone that I'll just move his token back to them. And Bob will simply say, "Oh yes, Mr. Rouge would like to meet you all, as you are my companions and crew."
So we get to meet one of Bot's mysterious benefactors. Are you okay with that?
Bot is fine. Mr. Rouge is new to Bot as well, but he is longtime friend of Bot's other boss.
All right. I've got no complaints.
Bob pauses for a second. It is like family. Yeah, no. Company. Bobby walks in.
Well, time to see if I could chow on premises or not. This kid just walks in.
I look at Grim's hip. Compensating?
Yes, sir.
Good evening, Sam. I fought through.
I walk in, see Sam, go, oh fuck.
so you got a problem with
No, I know Grim. Definitely not the reason
Roger
I'm
that.
standing between. I've got Bot between me and her. Totally not a prey animal and a wolf.
Oh,
think it's
she's
like a
yeah, she's can't think of the damn name of them right now.
Hyena, right?
Yeah, what are the hyena ones though?
Knowles.
Knowles.
Knolls.
Oh, the Knowles, yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh.
she's a knoll.
That's probably worse for Vincent, to be honest.
Yeah.
Excuse me, ma'am. Would I
Might
be
have
able to
something
ask
to-
for a drink, or would it be null and void?
We're going to die in this bar.
She looks at you for a moment, looks at Bot, looks back at you. Huh. The funny one. I'll remember you.
I'll remember you too in my dreams.
You do know about hyena anatomy, right? Especially for females.
I don't care.
You'll find out soon enough then.
Sam, this is. Then he gestures to Grim. Grim. Then to Q. This is Q. Then to Vincent. My crew.
Afternoon, Mom.
Crew, this is Sam. Bartender. Be respectful.
fucking bartenders from the last town's name?
Sapphire.
Sapphire.
Do you know happen to know a Sapphire by chance? From the town that I forgot that what we named it.
Gambleberg.
That was Gambleton.
I thought it was Gambleton. Yeah.
I
There we
said Gambleberg.
That's actually one of their famous burgers that they sell there.
The Gambleberg.
Delicious.
It's a gamble what the meat is going to be made out of for the burger. That's why it's called the Gambleberg.
And somehow Bot always kept getting kiwi flavor.
Yeah, so Q's just asking if you know Sapphire at all, just out of general curiosity.
I know a couple of Sapphires, but nobody from Gambleton.
That makes sense. Even more well kept in the city than anything.
Well, you think all bartenders know each other?
No, I was just curious.
Hey, I saw a vending machine back at the last warehouse I was at. Do you happen to know that, Bot or Q?
You're lucky we work together and I'm trying to keep a straight face or I'd put a bullet in your knee.
Bot does not know other Warforged except Q.
Just be glad you don't.
At least as far as Bot's memories work.
Be glad we haven't run into any bounty hunters. It's not yet.
Then Bot turns to Sam. Is Mr. Ruse available to meet?
He's got some business to finish, so you guys have time for a drink. Let me guess. Another sea green,
Yes.
and let's see. She looks at Vincent. Whiskey on a rock.
Perfect.
She actually has those cold stones.
Even better.
And
Is she looking at me?
no, she's looking at Q. I want to say oil, but I feel like that might be racist.
I'm fine without anything right now, but thank you for the offer.
And you,
Can you just spit in a glass for me, please?
what I thought.
look very concerned.
She literally does that and just sets it on there.
Perfect.
The fuck is wrong with you?
I'm a bard.
That's not an excuse.
Yes, it is.
Considering you did once ask me to rip your eye out, I am no longer surprised what you ask these days.
Worst thing is, yeah, it's not the worst anybody's ever offered or ordered.
Huh. Also, when you guys see Bots drink the sea green lime, it is a very strange, very vibrant green drink.
Are you sure you're not drinking toxic radiation? No
Would you like
offense to the
sample?
I don't have taste sensory, so it wouldn't matter either way. At most, it would just give me a composition of what it's made of. And
Then composition it is. Yeah.
I'm fine.
Bot just slams the whole thing down.
Yeah, Grim chugs his too. Not breaking eye contact with her.
I drink mine like a fucking normal person. Are we like, what's the area around? Are we like in the shittier area of the city, or is it still pretty well off? This area.
It's a mix.
Because I'm kind of curious as well. Is it like a semicircle where like the further in the inner city you go, the better it is, where like the further out you go, the worse it is, kind of like that design?
It's kind of one of those ones where like the very inner city is old and kind of run down,
Ah, okay, okay.
and like just outside of that has been built up better. So there's kind of like a revitalization projects for the inner city, but it's you guys are kind of on a little bit outer, so it's cultural kind of an area. There's a lot of you would notice there's like gnolls, orcs,
Mm-hmm.
dragonborn, a lot more blue collar kind of people.
The working man. That is
There we go.
that is obsessively green. Jesus
It's like
Christ.
flipping Midori.
Yeah, pretty much.
I was trying to remember what was the name of it. I had it once. I was like, wow, this is actually impressively sour.
Imagine it looks like a sour apple punch kind of, or a sour apple punch whiskey mixed with something.
Possibly. I remember I only had it once a very long time ago, but I can never forget how deliciously sour it was. I was in the mood for it, so I think I packed it like 8 of those shots, and I was wasted. I remember one of the jokes that was called the Hulk Buster.
Oh.
In New York, they make a mix drink which turns incredibly green, and they call it the Hulk Buster. But I never really asked for the details, but this was like during my more college years when I was drinking a lot more.
There's a drink when you mix Hypnotic with Hennessy, and it's called the Incredible Hulk.
Yeah.
It is terrible.
It sounds like it.
I just don't like cognac, so
Sounds way too bitter, to be honest.
But yeah, no, that's Bot's drink right there.
I'm drinking in the atmosphere. Like a hipster.
I'm sure Grim and Vincent are. Actually, no, I'm gonna roll this. See how many Bot puts in. Oh yeah, he's drinking 4 of those.
You know, you think you go from eating kiwis to this. Definitely a sight to behold.
Well, kiwi's green, no?
Wrong kiwi.
Bob looks over to Sam. And just also asks, any idea of the... Actually, we don't have to do much exploration, but suggestions for... Looks over to Vincent. Then back to Sam. Fancy food places. Then he points again to Vincent, since he is still doing the honeymoon.
What?
I didn't know Vincent got betrothed while we were also reviving her dead corpse.
Me fucking either.
Oh. Did Bob misunderstand?
But it's called dating. You're skipping a lot of steps here, bud.
They mate for life. You can't expect him to understand the concept of a just casual relationship.
Oh,
Oh, that poor woman on the train.
Yep, he's gonna find her.
that will bot will do.
This is why I'm glad the people I associated with on the train were very calm. I didn't have anything to do with mating.
Bob must reassess the understanding. Culture shock. Still, I suspect Vincent would like fancy restaurants.
Well, it depends on what you're into.
What are you into, Vincent?
I think he's into women.
Well, that's
Fine
not
dining.
what they're talking about.
I'm aware. I was making a
It
joke
has
to break
been a
the ice.
while since we've had, you know, a real fucking sit-down meal. But the problem is, usually I can't take you two fucking anywhere.
Bob looks to Grim immediately.
If they didn't have such pretty waiters and waitresses, you could take me everywhere.
That's the problem. And Bot, you're the other one, because you ate the tablecloth last time.
Bob was
Yeah,
hungry.
they shouldn't have sprayed it with some good smelling perfume.
They also made Bot wait more than 15 minutes.
This is why I'm so glad I don't have to eat, so I don't have to deal with any of these displeasantries.
I can only imagine Sam's reaction to this whole entire situation now.
You can all roll an insight.
Alright, let me see how good my insight is feeling today. Apparently my religion's on point, so let's see if my insight's on. Completely off. Gee. That's my second 17 tonight. The fuck?
You're also standing like right in direct line of sight too.
Okay, so Bot and Grim. She doesn't seem phased by it. Q and Vincent, she's actually having a chuckle about this.
Be the first time someone's laughed at our expense.
Won't be the last either.
Sadly.
Oh, Sam, do we have snacks here?
Yeah, we got snacks.
I hope you're ready to load up on peanuts and cashews
Pistachios.
and pretzels.
Bot will, hold on. I need to do a quick cough.
I'm not. We're getting a hotel. That's vital.
I wasn't arguing. Are you fighting with the demons again just to make up a conversation?
No, I just know those two can sleep anywhere. You don't. I'm sleeping in a fucking bed.
Fair enough.
You watch Sam's ears twitch a little bit.
You know a place?
Mr. Rouge is ready to see you.
Okay, before that, Bot then gives Sam 200 gold deposit to this for both drinks and entering now tab for snacks.
gonna need a lot more than that.
She writes up a
Yes.
tab, and you watch her stick it in the mirror behind you, along with a couple others.
Yep. Then he put the 200 gold as the down payment credit for now.
One of about like a long list it's gonna be. There's gonna be like 20 sticky notes just of fucking pretzels on the wall by the end of this campaign.
Bod downs the fourth and final drink and makes his way over.
Thank you, Sam.
Anytime.
I appreciate you humoring us and not, or at least humoring some of them. Looks at Grib as Q walks away.
Bob will knock in a different series, this time informing that there are guests besides himself, resulting in 3 additional guests.
The door does the same as before. It just kind of pops open and swings a little bit.
Bot steps, before Bot steps in, looks at the other 3. Doesn't exchange a word, but it is the expecting look of be respectful. And just walks in.
Ah, boys. Good. So, are you ready to do some work?
Bot is ready.
What's in it for us?
Well, of course, money.
We like money.
Unless you need me to spice it up with some kind of goods or services.
We like goods too.
Bot needs to not just get a rusty.
So what I need is new folks that nobody's going to think twice about, namely you. To do some moving of merchandise.
Ah, Bot's old job.
Well, why I kind of thought of you, being that your recent, what would you call it, surgery, improve that ability.
Bot just taps his stomach, or at least the pouch area. Yeah.
So what I got is I need some potions brought over from across the river. Think you boys can handle something like that?
Yes.
Shouldn't be too hard.
Now, I won't lie to you. There might be some fighting involved, exchange or two of dirty looks, perhaps. Maybe more. Being as I'm not the only one looking to import those fine potions.
There it is. What kind of a crew are we going up against?
Oh, nothing you ain't been up against already. A few mobsters. Some low-town boys that want to deal up in the world. And probably a rich bastards thing or something.
Bot is curious, but are potions volatile?
Not particularly.
Okay, should be safe in pouch.
That's good to hear.
Yes, Miss. Bob pauses for a second, thinks about it. Miss Vixen did say to not put certain items into pouch or we have big boom.
Well, I wouldn't expect you to be smuggling dynamite in there now, would you?
Oh no, that's possible. She said something about the fata hole and bag of holding.
Oh, you are a crazy one. I heard the stories about you, but did not know they were this true.
Miss Penny did say I had come in with axe and head.
Well, any man who can survive that, wear the salt.
Bod unsure. Bod does not remember for that.
Well, if you boys are interested, give you the rest of the details.
Bod's interested. Riddle?
Fine by me.
Looks at Vincent
Yep,
again.
I'm in.
Incident or
Vincent's always skeptical, but he's standing there. He hasn't said no.
Yeah, you can see Bod looking at you with like these big puppy eyes.
Sure.
Okay, Len.
all right. I like to hear that. So across the river, they got a big old cemetery. He kind of pulls out a map, lays it out. Now, kind of stops for a moment, looks over a piece of paper and picks it up. Mr. Earl Muddleson recently passed away with a hefty grouping of things that, well, that's what you're there to find. You should be close to the riverbanks, but sometimes my supplier does put them a little bit farther inland, just space allows. Hope you guys ain't too skittish about getting actually dirty. He looks at Vincent.
He looks at him like, go fuck yourself.
Bod travel sewers and Gambleton. It's no different.
Unfortunately.
Wouldn't be the first time we put ourselves in someplace rather disgusting.
Bod is disgusting at times.
Not referring to you, buddy.
I know, but I had to.
So it's that simple. You go there, you dig up the hole, get the case, bring it on back, and hopefully nobody gives a damn that you did so.
No witnesses.
Well, I ain't that cruel. But if someone does decide to mess in your business, then I wouldn't be opposed to them not being around anymore.
Do we have to worry about any coverage of the murders, or what? Or how should I put it? People of the law getting involved? Or is this area off the grid?
Well, there shouldn't be too much law enforcement on the other side of the river. Kind of pay to make sure that doesn't happen.
Fair enough.
But once you get on this side, the standard street cops, you know, you speed or something, they ain't gonna turn a blind eye. Because they ain't gonna know you work for me.
Bot just cracks his knuckles. Which looks really weird because they're just giant paws with no thumbs.
Just the pressure and it just. Ugh.
Okay. This sounds fun to bot.
All right. Well, Mr. Muddleton's funeral's gonna be in about 2 days. So you got some time to relax. I heard you had a bit of a situation on the train. Take your time, get yourself relaxed, ready for everything. And we'll do some business.
Bot is grateful. Thank you, Mr. Rouge.
Anything off the top of your head we should prepare for?
Well, I did say to go armed.
Obviously.
But outside of that, yeah, hell, I guess I probably ought to tell you just in case. I did hear that there might be some things wandering around that cemetery nowadays for no goddamn reason.
Oh, the undead. Fucking lovely.
Well, that's why we do it close to the beach, so that stay away from that nastiness. But it's only a rumor. You know, as far as I know, some boys put on sheets and went down there and scared the old gravekeeper.
Surprised this place doesn't have a paladin on tab. Just in case something were to happen.
Oh, sure, the church has a couple of things they can do. If nobody goes around there, then nobody gets hurt. Nobody gives a damn because it costs money.
True. Very true.
The bottle looks over to Vincent. Does undead taste good?
No.
Pity. I'm sure Mr. Rouge had a whole list of things Bot is just about willing to do by Mr. Kane. Like, yeah, he's my muscle, but there's nothing up there.
So he writes down a few things on a piece of paper and passes it over to you, bot. It says Earl Muddleton, grave plot 517.
Repeat that last one, 517. Set.
Yep, 517.
Okay. will immediately pass it over to Q to use. Well, perfect.
I'll write
And,
that down.
Yep. Bob will just also hand again the note to Q and just say, "Use what they're memorizing."
Looks at it. I'm good. I got it.
Listen.
I can go find some holy water somewhere.
Okay, Grim, would you like to look at note?
Nope, I don't care.
Okay. Bob will crumble up the note and eat it.
Thank God it's not one of the notes that are laced with runes that explode.
No, I quit using those after a couple of incidents.
I could imagine.
Well, you boys have a good couple of days. I'll see you in 3 nights.
Nice indeed. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Rouge. So 3 nights we need to go do this heist.
Seems like less of a heist and more a pickup job, but still.
Oh no, this is the player speaking.
Well, I know, but even still.
Smuggling.
Yeah.
Yes, considering plus background.
We're just gun runners now at this point. We pulled up what, like, probably a huge eyes, and now we've been demoted back to gun runners.
For now, we are in a new city.
Guess our reputation doesn't precede us.
It does. Oh, Sam, question. You will have potato wedges for snacks.
She looks at you for a moment. Yeah, I'll get the fryer going.
3 orders of potato wedges to go.
And she does. She comes back from the back after about 20 minutes.
Bob looks a little on edge. He's kind of nibbling on the glass a little bit now. Alright, how much
Get
will
into a
that
paper
cost?
bag that's kind of dripping grease.
Ooh, looks good. Alright, Bob will pay how much for the potato wedges for this? Consider he's
She's already taken it off your tab.
perfect. Bob looks at the others. You go. You good?
I'm good.
And as Bot will take lead of leaving as he stuffs his face one at eating potato wedges one at a time. Not sure what anyone else is going to be doing at that moment.
Out of curiosity, while he was kind of observing, none of the stuff seemed military outfit adjacent, did it? It just seemed more casual.
What are you meaning?
Weaponry or, I guess, I should have asked this while we were in there with Mr. Rouge, but, I guess roll an investigation on, like, if there was anything on his person that seemed like military grade or something to that standard.
Okay.
It's more so to say, shape my curiosity. If I roll another 17, okay, good.
You didn't notice anything.
That's fine. Not the biggest deal in the world. I guess as we're kind of walking out of the bar. Vincent, does this... Something feels weird about that gentleman.
I hate to say it.
Can't really...
I think we were fucking right.
Why do you hate to say it?
Because I didn't want to be. Pot works for some powerful fucking people.
I can't hear what you're saying, Jeebus.
Yeah, you're cutting
Oh,
out.
yeah, I was pretty far away from my bike. Pot works for some powerful fucking people.
Yeah, you can
Which
roll me
way?
an Arcana if you want. You're pretty sure that guy was a mage. Or at least a sorcerer.
Kind of figured that from the door. And the way he just... Well, it's probably still close enough to use message, but still.
Well, you know what they say, keep your friends close, enemies closer and all that. Not to say that we want to make enemies, but it does help to kind of get to know what the fuck we're dealing with.
We just gotta figure out what they really want. I'm gonna see if I can grab an alchemy kit.
Fine by me.
Figure out what's in these potions before we deliver them. For God knows what.
Wow, let's over to Grim. You okay? What is that, Grim? Looks over. First, he's about to ask him concern, and sees and notices the gun.
This is my new gun.
Ooh.
That looks like a bastardized flamethrower slapped on top of a hand cannon.
It's got some devil writing on it.
I do not rescind my statement at all.
Devil on.
I don't think I can bring it back to that church.
Ah. Yeah.
I'll probably burst into flames.
I'm surprised you did the first time.
Very true.
God's fertility looks at him with a blessing. All the other gods are like, no.
About looks to Grim, then to Vincent, then to Q. Holds up a very greasy bag. Potato wedges.
Again, I don't eat.
Juan does not understand how you exist without eating.
I run off the fumes. Of
He's a
one.
toaster. He's a toaster.
One. No. Two. Never mind.
Bot just cannot
If you put-
imagine.
If you put bread in them, it'll cook. Bot.
And if I put in a bullet in you, you'll stop talking. At least for 5 minutes.
Bot will not disrespect you like that. Plus-
Meanwhile, in another campaign, fucking a robot was filled with guacamole. The fucking rogue just kept putting chips and pasta in his fucking vent.
Just be glad there's not room for me to put booze in here. I'd have Abakabu in here.
Oh my fucking god, no.
Then Bot just kind of looks at everyone. So, group like work contact of Bot.
Definitely a bit off-putting at least. Being in person.
Thoughts on nothing off-putting.
Those who work in the field often become desensitized to their own fears.
Ah, yes. Bot did mention having hatchet in skull.
Right.
Bot now wonders if Bot was revived too.
Maybe.
Bot pauses for a second as he's about to get the last set of potato wedges. We'll go to Vincent again. Will be Marianne wants potato wedges.
I think Jeebus BRB.
Oh, he did. I just noticed it. Alright, I will hold that comment till he gets back. And then Bob will go with the Grim. Still, gun fence.
Thank you, bot. I'm gonna kill people with it.
Great thing to say while we're walking in the middle of a street full of people.
Yep. Guns are legal here.
Legal, yes, that doesn't mean you could just start shouting veiled threats in the middle of the street.
Yes.
I thought Grim eat people.
No,
No,
that's
he
you,
needs
bot.
something else. Two different lines of thought.
But Bot, no, you look that Sam very hungry.
Yes.
Sam not menu though.
Not yet.
Bot very conflicted. Also, what does null and void?
It means like, not gonna happen.
Oh.
God damn it.
So Grim will not be eating Sam. Okay. Bot understands now.
Yep.
Oh man. It is so great. I get to play idiot now. Twice in 1 week.
You act like that's not the norm of the characters you play 90% of the time.
80%. I mean, Elliot wasn't an idiot.
True. I think Jackal's ignorant, which is not technically idiocy, it's just...
Well, it depends. He's either willfully ignorant or truly ignorant. I really wanted to lower Bot's intelligence even lower. I think 9 is just fine.
I mean, 10 is like just common knowledge, so like 9 is like still pretty dumb.
Yeah, he didn't pass grade school. Okay, skip high school. Ah. Welcome back, buddy. So, Bot offered potato wedges for Marianne.
I don't think that's the healthiest thing right now.
Meanwhile, who just wakes up? God, goes for potato wedges.
Meanwhile,
Shit.
why does my kitchen smell like it's been on fire for 2 hours?
Bot will save the last bit of potato wedges, which is basically just 7 pieces out of the 21 that needs consuming. Then she can have this as snack later.
Sure. Thanks, buddy.
Bot does best to try to help friends.
You do a good job with that.
I'm sorry, what?
You do a good job at that.
Oh man, I think my hair is going bad. Hope not.
Yeah, that happens to the best of us. Just turn up the volume in your mic. Just blow out your ears a little bit more.
Yeah, just make your hearing worse. It'll be fine.
Alright, I guess we head to go check up on Marianne or wherever we need to go to next since Bob's already more.
I gotta be back again. Sorry. Getting a call.
No problem.
Oof.
Unless any of you guys got any place to go to, because Boss is gonna.
Ellie didn't tell me where she lived, right? Just that her dad was in the army and he worked in the factory originally.
Or she was going to work in a factory, yeah.
Well, not anymore. She's not. She didn't say she was from Americana, though, did she? Or did she say she
No,
was just
she
coming
was-
here?
She was
Okay.
coming to Americana to work in a ceramics factory.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought, but. And now she's a struggling artist on the run. With 200 gold. And a dream. Which, to be fair, that'll get her pretty far if she knows how to spend it well.
You gave her 2,000.
Oh, wait, yeah, I gave her a lot more. Never mind.
Yeah, Boss not that charitable.
Well, you have. From Q's perspective, gold literally means nothing to them.
Well, I understand that. I'm just saying Bot would not just give 2,000 gold without at least wanting something in return.
Oh, did I mention that I gave away some of my gold to someone on the train?
Oh. You bought something?
No.
I don't rightfully care what you do with your gold.
Thank you for your input. You just like gives you the death stare. I gave a fleshy 2,000 gold to achieve their dreams. I'm just waiting for the reaction.
So, you have her inquire a old debt to you.
No,
She owes you favor.
no.
You just see Bot's head turn like when Owl would turn its head a little bit.
I have told you before that gold means almost nothing to me. And its value.
But gold useful.
To a degree, yes, but I don't need a lot. Because I don't need food, rest, hospitality, any modern commodities. Most of my things are all handmade.
What about better gun?
Why would I need something better when I could just buy parts to fix it?
And buy really, really good parts.
I don't think people are just going to hand out military grade parts on the street.
Get a contact.
As you walk by a gun shop selling machine guns.
Bot looks.
I'm back again.
Welcome back, buddy.
Q's just telling the party how they gave 2,000 gold to someone on the trade.
Fucking what?
As I said before, I have no use for gold, really.
Yeah, true. I guess you're investing.
Yeah.
No,
But
I didn't
only-
expect her to pay her back or anything.
No,
Just-
but she does owe you favor, and
she doesn't. Like, Q is like, you see them say that almost as if like they don't really care if if they never see her again.
Hmm. But confused, but will not question it. Still, in regards of buying good gun parts, Bot may ask around and see if they can acquire Q new parts.
For now, it's fine. I think it's cheaper to just take things and make them myself.
I'll go fuck
Okay.
off then.
I didn't say I wasn't without assistance. I meant more so from shopping.
Ah, I'm fucking with you, you monotone bastard.
I thought Q would buy improvement parts for Vincent too.
I'm not as lucky.
We all know that
Buy
I
them
also
myself.
got paid from that, right?
I was gonna say. That's why Q's immediately like, I don't work for him.
I'm just
Not my
trying
employer.
to figure out my list of parts for things I need.
Is that not how friends help each other? Or is Bot misunderstanding?
I mean, if you see something you think I might like, go ahead and grab it.
I can't grab Marianne, as you might actually punch me for that.
That's different, and she's very fragile right now.
I'm aware. That was my attempt at a joke.
Oh, speaking of fragile, should go buy food to put muscles back onto Marianne. Look thinner.
Death'll do that to you.
Bot checks himself. Maybe Bot was bigger.
Oh god.
I mean, there is a very notable scar right in between his eyes.
Who knows, maybe.
Okay, Bot go catch up to Grim.
Alright.
Did Grim get lost again?
Nope, I'm right here.
Like, is he ever
Oh,
truly
okay.
lost?
Those who were wander are never truly lost.
There it is.
Oh.
Old military saying.
Bot just remembered. Are we still called dreamers?
I would hope so, unless one of
Probably.
us tries to kill the other.
Yes.
Okay, we make sure to introduce ourselves as that for the jobs.
Are we still technically a private military company, or can we drop that moniker?
Hey. Mike.
Yes, we are no longer a private military group.
Oh.
Well,
Oh,
there
no.
goes the 401k that I was promised.
I thought we were security guard.
We were as private military, or PMCs.
Those days
Is
are
that
behind
what
us
it
now.
means?
Private military company, PMC.
Oh, I thought that meant something like pizza butter and jam.
How do you
That-
get...
That doesn't line up, but that's okay, bot.
I feel like my brain is on fire.
Sometimes I try to figure it out, and then just stop.
Is this what the fleshies call a brain hemorrhage?
Probably. Not the actual version, obviously, but
I would hope not. God bless this fucking party and the mess that it creates. Peanut butter mashed cabbage. Ew. Ow. Half our party doesn't even eat caviar. Actually, 3/4 of our party probably doesn't eat caviar.
I'm just saying that's exactly what Bot thought.
Actually, now I think of mash. I think of like the stuff used for beer and moonshine. Just shove it all in a barrel.
Oh
Just
God.
make like fucking peanut butter moonshine with caviar. Oh my god, actually that sounds nasty. Never mind. See, what peanut butter moonshine would actually probably be fine. The caviar though is probably what ruins the taste.
Ah, yes. What I want: two combinations: peanut butter and fish.
Yeah, really.
I honestly think peanut butter moonshine would actually slap though.
Just like peanut butter whiskey. That's why it's popular.
I've never had peanut butter whiskey, so
It does sound good.
Don't just drink that straight.
You know,
You put that in drinks.
I was just I was referring to the peanut butter moonshine, if there is something like that out there.
there
There
probably is.
But no, I'm just basically typing what exactly did Bot thought it was.
I'm going to physically vomit.
As for actually eating caviar, I cannot because I'm allergic to everything in the sea.
Oh yeah.
Just for the record, there's a peanut butter moonshine and a peanut butter whiskey.
Well, Jeeves,
Okay.
yeah,
There's
Jeeves was
several
talking about
peanut
the
butter
peanut butter
whiskeys.
whiskey.
Yeah,
There
the
is a
whiskey.
peanut butter moonshine.
The whiskey I was more or less aware because there is a shop near where I currently live in New York and in Tahiti that do sell that. As for peanut butter moonshine, that is completely news to me.
I know the one place I used to work had like small whiskey or moonshine shots of apple pie moonshine. I'm
So
kind of
what
thirsty for
got me is
moonshine.
the still pickle moonshine.
Ugh. I mean, that's just vinegar in a jar. It's just pickle juice, right? I'm assuming.
Pretty much.
Add pickle
Ew.
juice to moonshine, and there you go.
It actually has
much.
pickles in it.
Ew.
Hey, some of the cherry moonshines
Interesting.
I had bought had cherries in them, and those were
Well, that's a
fun.
little bit different because those are usually like alcohol dipped cherries, at least.
Well, yeah, they're in a
Mendocino
jar of
cherry.
alcohol.
Shut the fuck up.
They're alcohol dipped pickles.
So Bob looks over to Grim. So what is planned for these next 3 nights then?
I might find a poker game. Try out this new eye.
Ooh, Shabbat be bodyguard.
Yeah. That sounds good.
The way you talked, I thought you were saying shabop beep bop bop. It's fucking going on, damn it, my brain just stopped. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, bye. You can be my bodyguard. Hey, Q, want to be my calculator?
I'm going to actually put you in a hole in the ground before that
Grim
happens.
runs away after he says it. Grim runs. In serpentine.
Like, can I please take the shot?
Why?
Q actually has his rifle aimed up and like aiming down, just following fucking
Nope.
Grim's footsteps.
Remember, we're in town. That's a felony.
That hasn't stopped me before.
Yeah, but usually you're not standing in the middle of the fucking street.
Vincent, if he kills me, I want the full resurrection package.
Taking it out of your cut.
That's fine. I'm gonna come back as a troll.
Not
Oh.
how that works.
Think that's on the list.
He comes back as a fucking halfling, so he's half the man he
I'm
used
gonna
to be.
I'm gonna come back as an otter.
Hmm.
You know, be the fucking comes back as a dragonborn.
Dragonborn bard.
It would kind of fit.
And that's how I met your mother.
Oh, shit. Alright, Bot will hang out with Grim. Which is probably the biggest recipe for a disaster to happen, but this is gonna be interesting.
Yeah. God bless.
The two people who cannot sit still are gonna go vibe.
This is why Q always stays with Vincent, because at least there's a shred of not having to do the dumb shit.
I'm gonna go get some good fucking food. And take care of my unconscious girlfriend.
Good luck. We're going to make
Also,
some money.
Vincent,
Yes.
you just realized that you're holding the leftover potato wedge bag.
It just got stuck into your hand.
How's she that big and that fast?
There is a very terribly written note on it for Marianne.
That is
It's like in crayon.
disgustingly adorable.
Yes, it is in crayon. Unfortunately, said crayon is no longer available.
Crayon, but like a smiley face at the end. It's like for Marianne, but like a crudely drawn smiley face that looks like it's frowning.
Ooh.
It is
No,
an
I've-
attempt that looks like one of those puppy-eyed smiley faces.
Oh my god.
Completely side note, for all my gamers out there, did you guys see that Fallout London is only available on GOG?
Yep.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, you can only play Fallout London if you buy Fallout Game of the Year through GOG.
That's fucking stupid.
Yeah, so for all their like them getting mad that Bethesda did that where they changed the update and now they're like, yeah, but now you have to buy it through GOG.
Okay, that's
Very-
funny. Actually, that's pretty. That's pretty base, but also pretty fucked.
So I guess I gotta buy Fallout 4 Game of the Year on
So
GOG now.
essentially,
Like,
they changed how the modding program works, and a lot of people were pissed about it. So now they're forcing people to buy Game of the Year, which also technically has the new update, more or less, Miser, to kind of catch you up to speed.
only on GOG though. You can't buy it through Steam. You have to buy it through GOG.com and then download the mod through GOG.
Yeah, they're basically trying to stranglehold the modding community, which is really fucked.
This will be the fourth time.
guess
I've
what I'm not
bought
playing?
Fallout 4. Yeah, exactly.
No,
This will be the
I'm well
fourth
aware.
time.
I'm just saying their plan about going about it is really fucking dumb.
That's stupid.
Very.
I'm buying it. I'm going to buy it because I want to play it. But I'm just saying this is really annoying because the third or fourth time I bought in Fallout 4, twice on console or 3 times on console, 1 time. No, twice on console, now twice on PC on 2 different platforms, Steam and now GOG.
Damn. Right. All right. Well, I don't know where Grim and Bot are going, but
We are going to back alley casino game.
I'll
But
go
more
help
dangerous, the
Vincent
better.
because I trust myself more with him because I feel like I'm gonna shoot Grim if I go with him.
Completely fine.
Also, just so people are aware above table, I do not personally hate Saladin. This is not an attack on him. I'm just playing the character Grim fucking hates, or Q fucking hates Grim. This is not an attack on his character whatsoever.
but it is funny when our characters do have a little bit of drama like this.
True. One of these days, Q's
Grim-
at least gonna rifle butt the shit out of you.
Grim has been calling everybody by some form of derogatory name since the start of the campaign.
The man has embraced the true Texan and decided that racism is his calling.
What
Yep.
actually has he called Bot?
Otter.
I have called Bot, Otter, probably like Critter a couple times. It's kind of hard to be like derogatory towards you because your character's low intelligence and wisdom. You're kind of just like, yeah, I am that. You kind of have
Pretty
no
much.
social You have no social concept of like being
I got
mean
no
unless somebody's like violent towards you.
I got no social dignity. is what one would
And I
say.
think the list for Vincent has been like ears, Easter Bunny, a couple things now.
There's
Actually,
no
speaking of
Easter
Vincent-
Bunny. There's no Santa. There's no Queen of England.
Oh man,
I fucking love that quote.
never mind.
Peter Cottontail.
Oh my god, shut up.
Damn. But what does Vincent do with the bag of leftover potato wedges?
I'll take them.
Of course.
But yeah, I guess we're gonna split the party. I guess Q's going with Vincent.
Instead of spaghetti in Vincent's pocket, it'll be just cold potato
Yeah,
wedges.
just cold meats and cold cuts, like fucking ham. Like a ham hock's just in there.
I mean, potato wedges. are
Vincent,
pretty
give me
good.
some of your tater tots. Vincent, I know you got tater tots in your
He-
pocket.
Vincent, you fat lard, come get some ham.
Yeah. Kick Vincent in his tater tot pocket. Ooh.
I hate you all.
Can somebody make like can somebody make a monk character out of Napoleon Dynamite, please?
No, not maybe with new
Uses
monk. Not old,
nunchucks.
maybe with new monk, not old monk. One eat monk is actually fucking broken.
And then you have to. Your backstory is that you fought 5,000 rabid wolverines up north last summer.
No, you know what would make that even funnier? You play the drunk monk. So,
Yeah.
so it's like you're just drinking and everyone thinks it's like an old wives' tale while you're fucking downing like 3 beers.
Everybody pick somebody from the Napoleon Dynamite to make a character out of.
No,
It's
no,
like
that would
Uncle
just no, no, no,
Rico.
no, no. It's the monk wouldn't be Napoleon. It'd be fucking Uncle Rico. It'd be the drunk
Yeah.
monk.
A bard of eloquence for Pedro, and he just talks his way into everything.
He
Vote
talked
for
his way to a
me.
political position in power.
Yeah. Vote for me.
Alrighty. So you want to go gambling?
Oh yeah, I'm testing out this new eye.
Hold on,
Okay.
there's a video for this. Before, let me put it in the watch together before anything's said. Let me see if it actually works.
Let's go gambling! God dang it. Wait, the news is on. Let's see. Oh my god, a plane just hit the North Star!
Nope. No.
Oh, okay. Uh-oh.
What? Get him on
well,
set.
What?
Don't worry about it. We're not gonna talk about it anyway.
yeah.
You getting my ass in trouble?
No, don't worry about it. If anything, I'm getting Jeebus' ass in trouble.
Probably mine too, considering.
You're fine.
I
man.
don't know. Oni plays, and they did like a lot of those jokes. They didn't get like demonetized or anything.
True. I think as long as it's not like in super poor taste, you're usually fine.
Yeah.
Alright, I need 4 rolls from you.
For me?
The first 3 are advantage.
Okay.
I need an insight roll, deception, and a charisma. Okay.
Insight. What was the other one? So perception.
Deception,
Oh, deception. Okay, and then charisma.
and then intimidation.
Okay.
I'd like to point out you technically rolled a 21 because you can't roll below it because of Silver Tongue. Oh my god.
Yeah. And then non advantage for intimidation.
No, D100.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you lucky. Alright, how much did you want to bet?
1,000 gold.
And you come away with 3,000 total.
Hell yeah. I think we're good.
What does Grim plan to do with all that gold?
We're gonna. I don't know, but here's 500 of it.
Okay, hot take.
Yep. Gambling goes off without a hitch. Your new eye works perfectly. You are a sneaky bastard.
Hell yeah.
Because you're an elegance bard. You lucky bastard.
All you gotta do is just put him in an unwinnable situation and everything works.
Well, the DC for one of those was 21. He just met it, so.
So he physically can't fail it, technically.
Oh, he
Because-
could. I can roll better, but
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Worse if he goes to an no magic zone.
Yeah.
Silver Tongue isn't magic.
No, for his eye.
Oh, yeah, true.
yeah, the eye gave him advantage.
Okay.
All right.
You know. Oh, sorry, go.
I would say what else, if anything, and or otherwise move over to Vincent. Q.
Bot is just hanging out with Grim.
I thought
Yeah,
this
we're
was-
just gonna wander around.
They finally went to the Leaning Tower of Cheesa. Got a nice meal. You know what? Leaning Tower of Pizza is now just a pizza joint and a gambling bar. Because they always have the crooked slots.
So it's a place in Nevada. Got it.
Pretty much.
Sounds like it.
It sounds like, what is it? Caesar's Palace?
Any pizza place has gambling tactically around here.
Not wrong.
I mean, where I
No,
used to
I
live,
thought-
there was a pizza place was right next to a bar. The bar also had its amount of gambling.
Do they sell margarita pizzas, though, is the real question.
Yes, they did.
Then that's a real bar. That personal pan pizza, margarita pizzas at a bar are probably the best bar food you could ever ask for. Anyway. Use your beef now. You
No,
know,
I'm
I
here.
thought this place would... Okay. I thought this place would be a little bit bigger. Also, why does it smell like it burned?
Don't ask too many questions.
Why does it look like there's small burns on the curtains?
Don't ask too many questions.
Why is there still smoke in the apartment?
That one's new.
That was a joke. Considering the windows are opened. Wait, did you open those before you left?
She could have woken up. I'm gonna knock on the door.
So you're knocking on the door, or
Yeah.
she answers it. Oh, good. You're back.
Well, since you weren't, around until today, he holds up a bag of like fresh food. I brought someone who can cook.
Looks at him. Are you fucking serious?
Pardon me.
I don't eat.
Oh shit! But you've watched it, right? For like the last month, you've seen someone cook.
I'll see what I can do.
There's my boy.
What does she have for like just general food? I'll make something simple, but
I mean, I
I
just
don't want to like.
we skipped this trip to the store.
Okay, then I'll just probably make some soup. Just cut up some potatoes, like make a small stew. Something quick
Okay.
and easy. Yeah. I don't know what you want me to roll, or if I just know because of keen mind.
I'll say some pub stew.
Okay. The more I think about it, I just think keen mind is just if Taskmaster was an ability. I know how to dive. That doesn't mean I'm going to do it well. Feel bad because I feel like half the people won't get that reference.
Oh well, that's their problem.
True.
Yes.
Anyway. Hopefully this is edible. been a while since I've made food, so better than nothing. Q will just ladle in like 2 bowls of pub stew.
It is acceptable.
That's fine. Q is not a 5-star chef. They are just simply there to make something edible. Like, I'm not here to kiss Gordon Ramsay's ass.
Man, I have so many comments about that.
Vincent's just
I know.
like handing you like every vegetable he could find.
No. Like, I imagine, like,
Pop.
as Q's cutting up, like, because, like, a pub stew has usually got some celery, potatoes, carrots, and everything. As you're, like, handing him or them other stuff, they're just, like, patting it down, like, no. No. Put that one in the fridge. No. That's an apple. No.
I don't. Well,
Goblin Ramsey.
I've seen people cook with apples before.
Well, I don't know what you eat.
Don't you dare.
Also, hand me the salt and pepper. This needs, from what I can tell, it needs at least a little pinch of something.
Sure, here.
Please don't. I don't know why. I just imagine, like, Q thinks like a pinch and then pours like half the container of salt in it.
Oh God.
But to balance it out, they pour like half the container of pepper. Fucking destroy the flavor of the soup. Like an insult to cooking everywhere, to be honest.
Yes, that's what that is.
Well, like, at least I watched Sapphire make this. She said it was pub stew. It's very basic, but it's edible.
Smells good. And
I couldn't tell.
how are you feeling?
Like I got hit by a truck. Except it also took half my innards with it.
You couldn't have
Technically,
made the
got hit by a
obvious train
snowman.
joke?
Oh,
I could have. Yes.
technically speaking, you got hit by a nice person and then watched as their innards
Nope,
flew out
nope,
the window.
nope, nope, nope. Stop.
Wait, what?
I mean, do you want to know the details?
Part of me says no, and part of me says yes, because it's a
Hold on, let me
major
see.
thing. I've
Let me
seen
see if-
worse, probably.
Let me see if Q has any tact before Vincent says anything. That makes sense!
Ha!
There's basically a nice simulacrum that came, stabbed you at least multiple times from above, and then dispersed itself out the window, which destroyed itself, smearing itself all over the walls of the train. Before Vincent can get a word in, like while he's chewing or having some of the soup.
Took a bite of the apple, went.
What is a simulacrum, first of all?
Very powerful
Thank you.
magical spell that can make a second you.
Oh,
Think of it like a magic snowman.
That's actually perfect.
terrifying.
Yeah, especially with in the wrong hands or the right hands. Nope, just terrifying. Wizards are terrifying.
Don't
Yeah.
you technically conceptualize their magic and put it into technology?
I mean, true. They made it. I make it better.
That's debatable depending on who you ask.
Yeah, don't ask a wizard.
I do apologize if I'm ruining the stoop for you. This is how I tend to be a bit more analytical and straight to the point rather than beating around the bush.
No, it's fine. Just still a lot to take in.
I'm sure.
No, at the very least, you're better now.
Yeah, that's the important part.
Yeah, I mean, he it was a bit odd, to be honest. I've never done that before, so asking an old man to bring a girlfriend back to life is definitely a first for me.
Oh, so we're
I mean, I thought so, right?
okay. I mean, I like you.
I think that could have been almost a waste of 500 gold.
What
Q
a
says
waste!
into
A
the
person
earring.
would have.
The end of your ear. Q says that into your ear. Not, he's not saying that out loud.
Would have been a waste. Someone would have been alive. It's not a waste. Then the boys heard that too.
Yeah.
So bot over the I'm liking what Grim said.
What's her name again? Marianne?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wow. Okay.
Vincent starts listening to the Smiths.
Bot will speak into Vincent's earpiece so everyone can still hear it. Did you present the potato wedges to Marianne?
We went shopping and I made soup.
You hear a slight gasp from Bot. You do not give potato wedges, but they are so good when greasy, lightly cold.
Vince, Q doesn't say through the thing. Should we tell him that we threw him away? That's a question to Vincent, like off the earring.
I'm sorry. What?
Should we tell him that we threw the potato wedges away?
We didn't.
Oh, we didn't?
No.
Oh.
I kept
Okay.
him.
I didn't know if you kept him or you gave him to her while Q was making the soup.
No, Bot was being sweet. Vincent liked that. They're on the counter. He didn't like straight up give them to her. He's like, well, they're here. I did my portion.
I'm not sure those earrings can convey feelings or emotions, but you all could definitely feel. Well, Grim will definitely see it. There is a big, happy, stupid smile on Bot's face.
Well, I mean, to be honest, we just came here to make sure you're taken care of. Make sure that, you know... Fuck it, that you woke up again.
Oh, thank you.
Do you need anything?
Perhaps a new kitchen for some of the stovetop that was burnt.
What?
What a great idea. The Black Rabbit has a girlfriend.
Please
I
tell
say
me
it
you're
to the
saying that
earpiece.
in the link and not out loud.
Yeah, I'm saying that to the, yeah.
That's never bit me on the ass before.
Did say starting.
But
Are you drunk?
Bot is unsure.
I don't think he's capable of being drunk.
I think you're overestimating our friend a little bit.
Yes, Bot has been drunk before.
So when are you gonna break the news to her that you're the protector of the night?
Probably never. Not like has ever bit anyone in the ass ever before.
Just get her own suit. She can be the Pink Rabbit. You guys can fight crime together.
She's a medical assistant. I don't think
Not a
she's
fighter.
fit for combat.
She can go around the city in the pink suit, healing people.
I'm just thinking fucking of, fuck, I forget the Iron Man in the pink suit. Was it Emergency?
Rescue.
Thank you. Okay, I was thinking of that. And I just couldn't think of her fucking name. My brain at first wanted to say Mercy. I'm like, no, that's Overwatch. If anything, I think it'd be better to not have her involved in some of our problems. It would only make it worse for her.
No, we're going to do the very stupid option of not telling her who we really are. She just knows that we're idiots.
Let's hope she doesn't read the papers from Gambleton.
I don't think
She doesn't know
that
who
matters.
I am.
Doesn't technically know who we are either or who did the heist, so we're fine.
See?
See,
Yes,
Yeah.
I do see
Yes?
that you bought. I love how Jeebus and I had the same joke.
Oh.
Also, you may want to be careful, Vincent. I think that soup might come up again. I did put a
Why?
little bit of paprika in that.
I'm not allergic to paprika.
No, but it'll go through you very fast.
How do you know? Know what? I'm not asking.
You get bored when you start goring humans that you learn different anatomy traits, especially when using poisons.
wait, did you try to poison Marianne?
No.
Okay.
I wouldn't be that dumb to do it in front of Vincent while I'm making food that he's also eating.
Don't worry, you shoot bismuth out of your fingers. You should be able to settle his stomach pretty good.
Bismuth isn't
Who's now?
a dietary aid.
They
As far
use
as
it in
I'm aware-
Pepto-Bismol, don't they?
I hate you. Wait, like, are you actually asking? I actually don't know.
No, pretty. I think they literally do. I think bismuth is in Pepto-Bismol.
It is.
Let me look. Is it?
No, it
Oh,
is.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so bismuth can be used to settle stomachs.
Huh.
Interesting.
I'm assuming, like, not in its raw form, obviously, but like as if it's like broken down.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you're not just gonna eat a chunk of bismuth.
You want to bet?
I'm sure people have.
I was gonna say that.
We have the internet.
I was like, I've watched a Nile Red video of him getting the bismuth out of Pepto.
Yeah, I saw that too.
I watched the Nile Red video of him turning hot sauce from paper gloves or plastic gloves.
Yep.
Anyway,
Do you want to talk about what you saw? You were saying some weird stuff when you first woke up.
Like,
You saw your grandma in a shack?
oh, maybe that was just a dream.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Just saw this shack and nice field, and my grandmother was there, and she invited me in, and we had tea, and we talked about things.
You know, from what I've
Curious.
heard of glimpses of death, that's a very nice one.
did she happen to ask about potatoes and then hit you with a stick?
No?
What?
Don't worry about it.
Like, fuck you.
Thanks, Miser. I'm glad someone got that.
Oh shit! I didn't mute myself. Fuck. I know
That's-
exactly what you're talking about.
Technically, that scene's happened like fucking 5 times already.
Doffy is very impressionable.
Well, not even just that. The old woman on the toad technically too was in a shack with T
Oh,
when
shit, I
Zips
forgot about
died. Yeah. Spoiler alert for people that watch anything. They're the fuck.
that.
What's it
Dingle
called?
Doodle.
Yeah, Dingo Doodles.
But yeah, so bot will. I guess if we hear this, I guess I don't know. I'll leave that to you guys.
You are like, well, it's kind of like back and forth, like where we're talking to you guys and then not.
Bot will probably just inquire the question, and only Q and Vince will hear on their earpieces, while Grim will probably just hear it straight from the otter's mouth of, is Mary Ann's grandmama still alive?
I'm gonna guess no.
Doesn't seem like it.
Could always ask to be sure.
That seems to be the sore subject at the moment.
Yes. Bot lacks bedside manners.
We know, buddy.
Also, Bot is not doctor, so it does not count as a bot.
Neither am I.
Always a fun time.
Oh, Grim won gambling.
Of course he did. He's a fucking cheater.
How much did you win this time?
2,000 gold.
So basically, how much I gave away. That's actually kind of funny.
Bot's still confused by that, but feels like he will simply invest in future.
Have you never heard of just doing a good deed?
No.
That is weirdly surprising.
Bot works, Bot sleeps, Bot eats, Bot works again, Bot lives.
It's a good way to live. I like having a plan.
I'm used to being off script a lot of life, so this is nothing new.
What is off script?
Remember those things I make called plans? What the other three of you do?
To be fair,
Yeah,
I
those
can at
things that
least
I always never
improvise.
listen to.
Correct.
Not every plan is going to go to the way you want, so improvise, especially in field of battle, is always better. My opinion.
No, the way it goes is you make the plan, you execute the plan goes to shit, you figure it out.
And then you start to execute the plan, and then I fuck it all up.
Now we start to execute someone. Oh wait.
Oh, like when Grim said that we were PMC.
Yeah, that
Yep.
was not the plan.
Bot
Sure,
suddenly
it-
wants peanut butter and jelly. Where is
Okay.
stored?
Where are you now?
Bot looks around, he just starts describing it.
Go 2 blocks to the left, 1 to the right, and there will be a big sign for the grocery store.
Okay. And Bot will follow the directions as best as he can. He'll
This
probably
is why I
start-
love Q, because I can just make up bullshit and then it's probably correct because of key mind.
And while at it, Bot will probably, like every 2 blocks, he will confirm with Q back and forth. while also
Yeah,
adding-
Q probably knows where it's going, so.
While also, Bot will then ask everyone through earpiece, does anyone need food? Bot needs many snacks.
That's up to Vince and Grim, considering I don't need anything to eat.
Okay, but I asked for the Mary Ann.
We need to rent a stash house.
Bot has idea.
Fucking hotel.
Well, I mean, if we get you know, little stash house going, we can get multiple things. Maybe a warehouse just for us. Could have a garage, tinker's workbench.
Wouldn't be opposed to at least having places set up just in case we need to come back.
So DM, considering I have the download feature of the smuggler, did Mr. Rouge provide me a small safe house for me and my crew? We're willing to.
We would know, or he would have that ability, or you know that he would have the ability to get you one if you needed.
Yeah.
Don't
I was
we
just
not
wondering.
trust him, kinda?
Bot does. And that's why Bob. That's why, as me, the player, I should remember I had this. But Bob will definitely get the permission from Mr. Rouge, and you can use a safe house.
No.
Did it.
Offense, Bot, but I'd rather, if we get a safe house, it'd be of our own volition. Just in case. Especially if something were to happen and they were to get raided at the very least. It'd be less pressure on us. Don't take that as an offense, it's just more precautionary than anything.
Ah, the Swisherland.
The what?
The bar back in Gumbleton. The Swisherland.
My brain just broke. The fucking
Okay.
what?
Alright, so on table there's a bit of a commentary of for neutral grounds. Also, one of the slang of it is Switzerland. There's usually neutral ground.
Oh my god.
So
Did
Bot being
Sapphire's bar have a
designated.
name, actually, now that I think about
It
it?
was sapphires.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Sapphire's bar was considered Switzerland, so neutral ground for.
Oh, you're talking about sapphires. Okay. Yeah, something like that.
Okay. Bot will check safe house. And bring food there. Also plenty of snacks.
Right, of course, whatever.
I thought you were going shopping for snacks.
Food and snacks.
Fair.
And once Bot finds the groceries, he will proceed to get see how much he's willing to spend it out right now. I did it. You being cheap.
He doesn't like any of the Americana brands.
No. The most he's willing to part
He's
with.
more of an Ancita kind of brand guy. At this point, Ancita just sounds like fucking. Just sounds like a fucking beach in Latin America. It's like fucking Central America somewhere.
You wouldn't be wrong. We actually have something like that.
I
Alright,
hope
so
I
Bob's gonna spend 100 gold worth of
You said cheap. That's still not fucking cheap.
look, it's gonna be either between 1 to 600. So
Still, like 100 gold can buy you a good portion of the store.
does Bob do everything it has? He does not.
Yeah, well, the haves and have-nots, and he cannot have. Hey, vey.
Bot's like, give me this in bulk. Okay, I put this in pouch. Okay, this too.
I imagine people just stop you and think you're fucking stealing.
He goes like, here, gold. I get this.
He's just like slapping gold at people every time he grabs something.
Once Bot fills up the pouch, he goes, okay. Bot goes now. He just goes straight to one of the safe houses.
Do we know where it is?
Yes, Bot will give you directions.
Alright. I'm going to start heading to the safe house then, Vincent, if you want to wrap up things here. For the time being.
Sounds good.
Try not to get yourself killed on the way back.
Who the fuck do you think I am?
A person that's willing to piss off people. Or hurt someone if he has to.
I don't just run around being an ass. To be honest, I avoid people on the usual. And I mean, until like she falls asleep again. And do you want me to magic lock your door, or are you cool with the regular one?
It wouldn't hurt.
Okay, perfect. Just, wanted to make sure. Didn't want to be weird.
Okay, thank you.
And it's not you're not being locked in. You can still open it and everything. It's just anybody but you or me or Q can't.
Okay.
Master, why are you just talking about your apartment complex?
Well, I'm on the second floor, mind you.
Your old apartment complex.
You know what?
If you absolutely need anything, I will be back tomorrow. But if you need anything before then, he will take off his earring, hand it to her. This will talk to the boys. I wouldn't put it on if you don't need it.
Okay.
I'll probably have the one finished by tonight, so I can probably just let you keep that one. To be honest, they're dirt cheap to make if you know how to make them. Like I said, they're linked to Q, and Grim, and Bot. So, do with that information what you will.
Okay.
Why does that sound like a fucking threat?
It's you. It's you three. It's not a threat.
Q
It's a
is
warning.
fine.
Which is why your name was first.
I was gonna say, the only thing bad about Q is they are very blunt about how they present their information. Which can be off-putting for a while.
I suppose if anything, Bot's voice will come through the earring. Vincent.
Oh, give me a sec. What?
Okay, safe house location. Or apartment complex, they said. Basement. Between the weird man that is chopping up all the hair and a very nice smelling place of food.
You smell like garlic.
Yes.
Okay, you're between a barber shop and a pizza shop. Got it. No, I won't have my earring until I get back and can make one. I'm gonna leave this one with Marianne just in case you need something.
Okay.
Threaten,
break knees.
Yep, you know who to threaten. See you guys in a minute.
Okay. So Marion, you need knees broken, you call bot.
No,
Okay.
thank you. Okay, yes.
Enjoy the potato wedges.
Potato wedges?
They're on the counter.
Oh. Thank you.
When she's actually allergic to potatoes.
At that point, I think you guys already killed her already.
I was gonna say, with the amount of spices Q's probably put in.
You know, funny thing is, Crib's actually usually the one who cooks when we're out. But I will see you later. I'll just let you get some rest. Yeah?
Thank you for everything.
Don't even mention it.
Well, I know it wasn't cheap. You didn't have to.
Of course I didn't have to, but I couldn't let a pretty face like that lay dead.
Kind of blushes a little bit.
He'll make
Be
another.
careful.
And you thought I liked you for your personality. He'll laugh to himself as he turns around. Slaps a
I thought
stick.
you liked her because she's a rabbit.
She heard that.
Let's see,
I
you know
didn't.
you can-
I slap one of my stickers on her window. I slap one of my stickers on her door, and both of them are arcane locked.
Okay.
You should have asked me to put an alarm on her door too. I guess you'll know if it opens, right? Is that how? No, wait. Alarm is. I would know if it goes off.
Yeah, that's why we double do.
Unless you auditorily do it.
Oh yeah. You could either have it be like an audio or a mental link. I think the mental link is usually better
Yeah.
unless you need someone to wake up.
Arcade lock just locks stuff real good.
Until someone casts knock, then they say fuck you.
Actually, I think the arcane lock stops them.
No, casting knock on it,
Oh my god.
knock, suppress it. Yeah, that's one of the weirder interactions that rarely comes up, but it is like
But
the one counter. of
Also,
arcane
I
lock.
mean, the thing with knock is that it's super loud.
True.
Yeah, that's for the SWAT and police that come in.
God,
Yeah,
it's
they're like, "You're not
FBI,
letting
open the
in?"
door.
The wizard SWAT team.
What?
Yeah, open up.
I don't know if you've ever seen those AI wizards in fast food joints.
Oh
Oh,
god.
yeah.
I haven't, but that sounds fucking hilarious.
Wizard SWAT.
The waswat.
Yeah, so if she looks closely, both her window and her door have that stupid fucking symbol I put on everything I make.
The black rabbit symbol.
No. In all the technology I make, it's like think of a neon
Oh, you're-
sign rabbit.
Oh, so basically your trademark.
Yeah.
Or your yeah. Okay.
It's not. I didn't spray paint it.
Just spray paint our windows. The black rabbit rests at night, and then just jump out the window.
The window I just arcade locks, so I just slam against it.
Yeah. No, it's just,
Oh,
like you try to jump, it just doesn't open.
Oh, my nose. Yeah, but then I will take a look around the area, looking for places the black rabbit might make an appearance. Dark alleys, people who look shitty. And I will end up back with the boys.
The crew.
Alright. I mean, look, dude, as any city, you know, there's shit happening.
Oh,
Depends
yeah.
on how much you want to get involved in.
He's mainly going to be looking for drug dealers and people, and maybe he might follow one who makes a deal, see if he goes to his supplier. If he doesn't, he will just clock where that guy is, clock what he looks like, and just take a bit. Black Rabbit won't appear tonight.
Yeah, you don't really have any luck.
It's just a matter of time. And I go find a barber shop and a pizza joint. And hopefully there's an apartments in the middle.
It's called Greg's Pizza.
You walk into some poor goblin's house when they're having dinner.
I just open the door. You should really lock this.
What are
and
you
I,
doing
and I
in
close
my-
it.
Hey, get out of my house!
What are you doing in my meat market?
Lock your fucking door.
Neon is not involved in it.
Yeah, I know. I'm joking.
I finally get down to where you guys are. You know, there's fucking 3 of these. How many barber shops and pizza shops are right fucking next to each other?
Did you meet the goblin guy?
Yes, he was very rude. He bit me.
Yeah.
I did broadcast.
Yeah, you bit
through
me
your
too.
ear- Oh, God. I did broadcast through your earrings that it was the third one on the third house.
Thanks, genius. Do you know how apartments work? They're all houses.
Do excuse me that I don't care much about the structure. You're here now at least, so that's all that matters.
Right. My first thing, I'm looking for. This place has beds, right?
Yes, it has a cot that's been moth-eaten.
Oh.
Oh, it's got
We
beds.
are
I know, it's big a joke.
filthy, stinking rich. Why are we here?
That would be on Grim wanting a safe house.
Well, there is a tinkerer's bench for you.
Just watch
I
it, like,
just
crumbles
look
in the
over
corner.
and a leg falls off.
There we go.
Thanks.
I think you might have to tinker with the tinkerer's bench.
And there's a kiwi sitting on it.
One night, I will stay here. Because I'm tired and I need to
Manijaro's
make something.
Hero Boy. I actually like that name. Miser's just doxing
I-
himself at this point.
I'm going to make myself an earring. And Grim, if you say anything fucking lewd over that thing, I'm gonna break your ear. Yes, I know it doesn't have bones. I'll find a way.
I'll give my earring to you. How about you just talk to her?
I was just gonna make myself another one.
Oh,
Well,
I thought Grim was
then-
about to say something sensual.
To be honest, I'm probably
Well, then
going
go
to
make
just...
your own. You gotta clear off the kiwi though. His name's Carl.
Carl?
Bot looks at the kiwi.
We're not
Uh-oh.
eating him.
You're not eating Carl. I'm already
Uh-oh,
attached.
Oh,
Could we feed this one explosives?
No, I'm gonna
Don't
strap a
have it.
gun to him.
Carl's our new friend.
Oh God, Mugo, I just had a vision. I'm gonna post it. Hold on.
What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to make a pair of earrings that only talk to each other.
Yeah, that was just one link.
Let me see if I can find it. See if there's an image. Probably not. Wait, no, here it is. This is Carl.
It's the Pegaboo. Shit, the shell.
Yeah.
I just have the one that's insane, has the bag on his head, cleavers.
Yeah, that one's actually pretty good because it just boosts crit damage as a base.
That's-
It's also good for physical teams.
I like I got Makabu with his guacamole shooter.
I
No,
want the shark one.
Yeah, I told Moogle, it just reminds me of Dorsey. Like, really
It
badly.
really does.
Wait, that's supposed to be
Yeah, that's what I was making a joke. That's what Tsukiwi's
Yeah.
gonna be.
Ah,
It's from the game the three of us are playing. Yeah, I'm part of that now.
Welcome.
It's fun.
Join us. in
The
that.
gameplay is
It generally
fun.
is. Makes sense that you didn't care for the open world, didn't like the JRPG one, but the action RPG one was like, okay, I got this one.
Yeah, it's just a completely shift of gameplay. It's got like, funnily enough, it has a dodging mechanic. Oh, weird. What's my favorite game?
Oh, you have no idea, like, once you get into late game, how much perfect parry and, like, chain attacks just slowly become, like, actually really hard.
Oh, really? Oh, fun. Well, the
Yeah.
fucking I think it's called the Reaper or the Revenant or something. That dude kicked my ass the first time.
Yeah, a lot of the game just
Also, I
slowly
was
becomes, like,
super
pattern.
underleveled.
A lot of the game also comes to realizing that, like, perfect or chain parries are from the yellow, but if you see a red, you actually have to actively dodge that and can't switch.
I have figured that one out.
Okay, good. Then
But
you've learned
yeah,
better than
so
us.
Moogle, Vincent sits down at the rickety bench, leaves Carl there. Carl could help. And he will begin making a pair of earrings, because I probably still have some materials. If not, I will go find some to create a pair, so me and Marianne can talk to each other. If she ever needs to.
Yeah, not a hard thing to do. You're down the street from an arcane and radio shop.
Vincent cracks his knuckles as he walks in, doing the radio the Arcano shack. Oh, I'm home.
but this is a safe house.
That's when I walked into the nerd store.
Oh,
22.
Yeah, not a bad thing. Not too hard. Since you have the blueprints to run off of, it's pretty easy.
Yeah, so since all of the ones that we share are red, this one's gonna be blue.
Okay.
I just want an image for Carl the Kiwi.
I'm like 3/4 of the way through making it. I was like, is this just being overbearing?
No, I think it's fine. Could be worse. You could be like Grim. It just looks over at the corner.
Grim's petting Carl. Hey, don't you talk about me like that.
Hey, Grim, can you give me that gem Carl stole?
He ate it.
Nah, I bought an extra.
Is that gonna be an issue?
If it would, if I didn't buy an extra. Just squeeze him real hard once. See if he coughs it up.
Why do I just imagine like a fucking squeaky noise sound?
That's what I was going for. Ha!
Hold on.
oh,
Does anybody have speak with? Does anybody have speak with?
I
animals?
actually do, but I'm not going to. Because I just
Done that before.
I want to ride this out for a little bit.
Also,
I think we will use this one before, but okay, we had two different images. Two very distinctly different images.
I think Carl's the fat one.
Yeah, Carl seems like a fat boy to me. He's been living out streets.
he's also been living next to pizza joints.
Yeah, he probably just feeds off pizza.
That bird is 98% pizza crust.
He smells of pepperoni and hair clippings, and and shaving cream.
He smells the delicious garlic knots.
No, garlic knots and shaving cream, just because he's right next to the barber shop too.
Okay, you see, that's not
No. What it is all the hair clippings that just keep landing on it, so it makes it look fatter than he is. No, I think the fat one is just enough where it like treads that line of funny but great. I love how we just established in this fucking universe that fucking Kiwis are just the rats of this world.
They're the pigeons.
They're a bit of column A and column B.
True.
Because they live in the fucking sewers.
Yeah, but the last thing I want to see is the last thing I want to see is a Kiwi king.
Oh god, that means no. It's instead of their all tails all tangled up, it's all their beaks tangled up.
They just spin around in a circle.
It's like a fucking tornado. Kiwi King would like to battle. Kiwi King used Hurricane. Actually, no, it'd be more whirlwind.
Oh god.
Oh my god, I
All
love
right.
fucking.
Boys, we've got 3 days here before we have to do another stupid thing. So how do we unstupid it? We probably should try to figure out who we might be going against. And get holy water, because I don't like the undead.
We can go back to the Church of Farah and at least talk to the priest since we have somewhat of a rapport.
Can we talk to a different priest?
Well, we did ask for an old priest. Maybe there's a younger one.
I
Oh, no.
but can guess that the old one was the only one proficient for the spell.
Probably.
Plus, it seemed like the most monetarily stable church, so they probably would be the best held up to the task, especially in acquiring what we need. As much as it would pain me. Listen to that old man speak again.
Not gonna lie. My plan is to make grenades. I'm looking directly at Grim.
Oh, you're trying to make the holy hand grenades.
I like that plan.
Yes. I know I fucked it up last time, but I think I've got it down.
I trust him.
I think we can do it.
DM for on the table, can I roll a history to see if I remember any particular gangs that are here in this particular town, America?
America, fuck it.
Yeah, it's Americana, but okay.
Americana. There we go.
I posted it once. It is Americana. I think mine's.
Yeah, I'm just go America. That's all.
Yeah, that was my fault for naming it that. Yeah, you go ahead and roll.
Okay.
No.
Yep, you just see Bot thinking really hard. And so you probably see not only steam coming out, but maybe a very quick little gouts of blood coming out from some of his wounds in his head.
Are you okay? Are you actually thinking too hard?
Bot trying to remember, but it hurts.
What are you trying to remember that's causing you to bleed?
Oh, Bot bleeding. Oh,
Nose and ears this time.
You're also scaring Carl. He's in the corner now.
Bot trying to remember if gangs here, which ones' names.
I'm sure we could ask Sam.
Yeah. For some reason, Bot feels like he met Sam and Mr. Rouge before.
Well, if you learn something today, bringing back someone from the dead ain't cheap.
Though it is weird that usually bringing back at least humanoids or fleshies from the dead that they still seem to have their memory intact, whereas you didn't. Meaning whatever they did, make sure you wouldn't remember.
Well, Miss Penny did say I suffered heavy brain damage.
I don't know. I still like the fat one more, as much as the skinny one is funnier.
I made him fat
Oh, oh my
and
god.
derpy.
Oh, he did actually. He did. I see the difference now right away. I was a little confused for a second.
He's got a bit of a
Yeah, so
That's
pudge.
just MS. That's just MS Paint.
That was a pretty good for something thrown together real quick, actually.
It was. Yeah, it is. I like it now. Now I'm looking at between the two of them.
Moogle has other things that I've said.
Yep.
At this point, I can't wait.
But yeah, Bot just kind of sits cross-armed while right before him is a mountain of various types of multicolored chips of onion rings, cheddar cheese, some weird guy with a mustache on it.
Why is there a person here? Oh, never mind. My brain just derped. I thought you meant like an actual person, not the logo.
No, it's a logo.
You brought another guy in here. He's just sitting in the corner. Hey, I'm Tom.
No, if anyone was brought here, they probably were brought here against their will by Bot.
Fair.
Then there's packs of mixed trail nuts, pistachios, cashews. And then a bunch of other smoked meat jerkies and various other things. Bot is just here to camp out and enjoy his snacks.
What a weird time we find ourselves in.
And the Bot's just again crossing his paws. Yeah, Bot never questioned why Bot lost memories.
And don't think too hard on it. Not all that important.
Yes, thinking hurts.
Trust
Blood
me,
came out of old wound. As Bot's patting his notable scarring between his eyes.
You think they might have put a spell on you in case you think too hard that it actually causes you actual damage.
No.
Okay.
Bot already paid life debt.
I wasn't referring to the group you work for. I was referring whoever hit you hard enough to cause the bleeding.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Also, this Penny said found massive hatchet embedded in Bot's skull.
Well, that'll definitely put a hole in one's brain.
Well, looks. Keep on the lookout for a massive hatchet-wielding koala bear.
And his name is Jason.
No worries. This time we will try very hard to see him.
That's
Don't
why
worry,
we
you can
have
hear him
Q.
breathing. You are aware that sometimes my vision does fail me.
Rarely.
You're the one who has fucking observer. I do not. Your passive perception's better than mine.
My passive is better. Your active is way better.
True. Actually, let me look. Because I haven't upped my wisdom, which kind of fucked up how my rolls go. Oh wait, no, I took expertise and perception. Never
Yeah.
mind.
Mine's a +5, which is still really good, but it ain't great.
Mine's a +7, so yeah.
But my passive is 20. My passive investigation is 23.
I guess because you got the +5.
Yep.
God bless observant.
Made this man to be a paranoid asshole.
Fair enough.
But enemy must have been really strong and very tall to hit bot square in between the eyes.
That's very true.
How tall is bot again? Like above table?
He's 7 foot and 1 inch.
Oh dear lord, I didn't think he was that tall.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he's tall.
fucking massive.
I always thought he was very hunched over. I was so wrong.
That's him standing straight. And when he's quote unquote hunched over, he does look a little bit shorter.
Okay, that makes more sense then.
But when he's standing full tall height, back straight, he is 7'1". And his demeanor changes depending on how his posture is at.
Yeah, Vincent's 5'10" without the ears.
God, Q is fucking short then. Look. I think I have them in like... Oh no, they're 6'1", never mind.
Yeah, you're
They're actually taller than Vincent.
a pretty tall party. Well, with my ears, I'm probably taller than you, but...
Yeah. How tall is Grim?
6'3".
Oh my god, Vincent's actually technically the shortest one in our party.
To be honest, makes sense for the buddy guy. I never make super tall characters.
True.
I don't have the
I still
experience.
don't think anyone... I still don't think anyone will ever surpass Elric though in terms of super tall characters.
You made a Goliath
Elric is
rune
like my
fighter.
peak. With Rune Knight too on top of that.
That's why I said rune fighter.
Oh, okay. But yeah, there's no way no one's touching that. Because I think he's almost like 10 foot now.
You're technically a large creature.
But yeah. Oh boy.
But yeah, I mean, I got nothing else for the night. I'm sitting here tinkering.
I'm just throwing up some alarms all over just in case.
Sorry. Can't lock the door today. Just jab a chair under it.
Okay, bot just gets...
Puts an alarm on the chair. Just be very careful when you move it, because it will set that off.
Okay.
No. After you put it against the door and like prop it. Not before, because that will set off the alarm and alert the pizza place and the barber shop. You're fucking like alert, someone is intruding, alert, but it's like way more louder and higher pitched. I can imagine Vincent has heard that go off many times before on accident, and it's very fucking annoying.
Q, I just need to fucking pee.
Why did you open the door then?
We're in a room.
There's a corner.
I'm not pissing in the corner. There's a toilet.
I'm not disengaging the alarm. You can wake up. You can wake up all our neighbors.
Fine. You know what? I don't fucking care. I gotta go.
Alert!
Alert! Alert!
I'm sure that's happened in the past.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. That's why Q always leaves it on and doesn't ever fucking turn it off because they can't be bothered.
Bob should go to the little corner. Rolls up into a giant ball. Goes to sleep with all of his snacks right there. Eyes everybody. With his bot snacks. No touching bot snacks.
I think Carl's eating some of your snacks.
No.
Oh no!
Let's see. Picks up Carl. Throws him out the room.
Carl, no!
And it's gonna be worse because he's going to rage.
Cast Featherfall on Carl.
I was. If you weren't going to, I was.
No one touches bot snacks unless bot offers.
Cast Mage Hand so I can catch him in the air also.
Technically, my swarm could also help too.
We will do
Technically,
everything to protect Carl.
Carl is our baby.
He's
It's
not
like that
bot
fucking-
baby.
It's like that Brooklyn Nine-Nine meme of, I've only known Carl for a few minutes, but if anything were to happen to him, I've killed everyone in myself. Or everyone in this room and then myself.
Very true.
Bot goes back to his corner, rolls all like a giant hula hoop around all of his snacks, and goes to sleep.
The anti-Carl device.
A slight obstacle.
His beak just keeps hitting off the hula hoop.
Wah. Wah.
Hunter from Adventure Time.
Oh my god.
Vincent sighs, looks at the really shitty bed. Nope. Fuck that. He takes the hammock that he has in his briefcase out, sets it up like he usually does. Just fucking bullshit.
Q just stands in the corner and then turns around. Oh wait, no, wait, I need to actually face the door. I forgot. I could actually be useful when sleeping.
Getting a goddamn hotel room. It's fine if we use this place to stage stuff. Fuck this.
I don't see why you're complaining. We've stayed in worse.
We have. And now, I have a briefcase full of money that says I don't need to.
But does your briefcase of money have Carl?
We can bring Carl.
Wah. Wah. Wah.
And you know... Now, Bot, you know what hotel rooms have. Refrigerators. So you don't have to have your meat on the floor.
Isn't that what Grim does, though? I love
I'm trying
how
to think of
that-
something. I could not think of anything.
I did, and I was proud of it.
Oh god.
Just think of it very carefully. Meat on the floor.
I mean, I know what he's talking about. I wanted to add to it, and I couldn't think of anything.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood that part. Alright. Bot's head pops out, and he was in the middle of eating a chocolate bar.
Wah. Wah. Wah.
Puts a paw on Carl and just kind of very gently pushes him away.
Wah.
Looks over to Vincent. Okay, Bot insisted.
Fuck yes.
We're bringing Carl with us, right?
Yes.
Do they have a Kiwi policy at hotels?
Now we can hide him. We're already fucking criminals.
You're right, I forgot breaking the law for a Kiwi was the worst thing in the world.
It's not a law, it's more of a rule. And rules are meant to be bent, especially when you have a briefcase full of money. We can pay people to look other directions. Have nutty.
hate-
No, wait, I'm not going to finish that sentence.
I hate how in the back of my head I just thought rules are meant to be broken and Moogle knows exactly what that's fucking referencing. I hate that that was the first thing that came to my fucking head.
Vincent almost said, "Have you guys ever been rich before?" And then he goes, "Oh yeah, no."
I was gonna say, oh, the weird expat military person, the guy
But
that basically worked for a secret society, and the guy that was an orphan that just kind of goes around perusing.
I
So
want to tell you,
probably not, no.
pretty fucking fantastic.
I see no.
You feel like a shit fuck, but still can do whatever you want.
What's a shit fuck? No, wait, never mind.
A rear end. A
No, I
bad
know.
person.
Thank
it
you.
seems like being rich is like you, Grim.
Pain in the ass.
Terrifying.
Horny.
Well, you said the shit fuck.
Oh,
Oh,
my god!
No, you're right.
That's
Grim
mean!
kind of pretends he's rich all the time. That pure confidence he has for no reason. Rich people have that too. That's why he can swindle them so well.
Got that Stigma wrist grind set.
Is that why Grim has so many mates?
Yes.
God bless if he ever runs into any of his children.
Oh, damn. Sal, you there, buddy?
I don't know.
He
I
said
think
back.
Sal may have-
Yeah, I saw he's back, but we don't hear him.
Sal, is your mic being weird again? Oof. Maybe the mic died again on accident.
Possibility.
Oh,
I just feel like this image of the river otters chewing down on a bunch of piranhas.
Wet. Wet. Wet.
oh God.
I hate how down I have that voice.
I know, it was so easy. We both made the same sound at the exact same time. Just wah.
Wet, 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 wet.
Bot is
Well, I don't have this
very
weird
curious
feeling.
as to
Later
this.
on, Carl's gonna save us all.
He's gonna be revealed that he was like the king of the Kiwis or something that got disgraced from his home. Because apparently every pet or something we own at a campaign has some bullshit that eventually flips on us.
Stop doing that to me, and it won't.
Yeah, bot
It wasn't
is,
just me. Fucking Popeye ended up being fucking Helena.
I know.
Or Helena.
Every time I get a
Sorry.
pet, they're very crucial to the story, and I'm just like, dude, I just want a fluffy thing. I just like animals.
Okay. Bot sounds is interested in being this rich shit fuck for a while.
Congratulations, you're halfway there. You don't
Please tell me.
need to, act the way rich people do. That is not a thing you need to do.
Okay, wait. Sal, you there? I think I heard you.
Salad. Oh. His internet might have just said fuck.
Damn it! I thought I heard it for a brief second. And
You jinxed it.
I know.
That's fine. I
Are you
think we're
psyched?
getting close to the end either way. I think his internet might be
Oh.
down though.
His blue. Oh my god.
He got crowdsourced.
Oh, it's PC blue screen? Ooh. To be honest, I
Dude,
had
game
never
is-
even heard of GOG before.
You never heard of Good Old Game?
Go Google. That's what it is? Fuck that.
Good Old Games?
Oh, no. I actually haven't, no.
Yeah, they're basically DRM free, so
Ooh. I don't hate that.
Problem.
Good old games. I actually downloaded some old emulators from there. Oh, I'm sorry, wait, I shouldn't have said it out loud.
No, you still
Ah,
have the
who cares?
games.
Emulators are fine in the legal sense as long as you say that you own the game, which you obviously do for emulators, just for emulating purposes, correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
Exactly.
Alright, so Mog, after gently pushing Carl away and resisting the urge to
Oh.
on him.
I mean, you all know, since we're in a new city, I'm going to be looking for some details about some drug dealers, as per usual. So if you hear anything about drug dealers and certain medication known as super good drug that I've totally named and will definitely name in the future because I won't.
Is that a cry for help from your DM and your players?
Not really. It's just me and Google never came up with a name for the thing.
Fair.
Hmm. Sounds similar to funny drug that Miss Penny was very angry with.
It would irritate a good soul like Miss Penny, yes.
Yes. She did say that removing Hatchet out of Bot's skull was very difficult, but managed.
It does make me wonder.
I think she said something about a drug called the Silver Vine.
Google, is that what we're calling it?
On what?
The the drug from my backstory, because I never named it.
You can name it whatever you want.
The Silver Vine works.
Why am I getting PTSD from a poison that I made?
Because it is.
Fuck, it is. You're right. That's a weird callback that I almost missed.
I totally
What's
missed
called
it.
the Silver Mine?
Silver Vine.
Silvervine. Silvervine was essentially, in my campaign, it was a poison. That's like very deadly. So I guess it's just repurposed as a drug now, which makes sense.
It's probably just a watered down version of the real stuff. Because
More than likely.
pretty much what this fucker was making was just straight poison.
Then yeah, that makes sense. I did not expect a callback like that in a while.
I'm putting that at the top of my personal notes. Silver Vine is drug.
Drug / poison.
Yes. Miss Penny said something along the lines of it being applicable to weapons.
Why would a drug be able to be applied to a weapon?
Well,
Sure, they aren't just mixing
In-
poison.
so the street version is a much lesser concentration of the real stuff, or real stuff will probably take a person out with a few drops, really. It's
Hmm.
but if you put a drop in a gallon bucket, you can make a lot. Let's just say that, and it's highly addictive.
Hmm.
Now here's the question, Miser, because this will actually make sense, especially in lore with Jeebus. Do you remember why it was called Silvervine?
Nope.
It turned your
Dang,
vein
no.
silver, and it actually like created a long silver-like vine structure throughout your skin.
I just remember that it started to paralyze you.
It did, but it also did the second thing as well, so it was very easy to identify when it was used.
Yeah, that part I do not remember, honestly.
It's just
It's been a while,
heroin.
so
It's
Pretty
shiny
much.
heroin.
more or less. It's shiny heroin, except a little bit more, or a touch more deadly. So basically, speedball. Wait, no, that's not. Someone
Okay.
do a funny outro in my honor. Jesus.
Hey, I'll do it.
Well, Well, I got nothing left to do outside of just vamp.
Well, shall we call it there since it's midnight for some of you?
Yes.
Yeah, I
Sounds
think
like a
it
good
is a
spot.
good stopping point.
Feels like we did a lot today, but also it feels like we did very little.
Well, we did a lot to like push personal stories, but not much in terms of actual plot.
Yeah, we got to what we were doing.
Hey, we get to know our characters a bit more, and also put
And
in
we get
the
And we get to meet Carl.
yeah, and also put in like the shadow of questions of, especially like in Bot's case. Yeah, Bot knows these people, but yet he's still a bit of a dumbass. But also identified Vincent's nemesis, or at least the one who was at least the catalyst of the whole drug dealing thing, the Silver Vine. So I think we did pretty good.
I just love playing Vincent.
I just love playing Q because it's like I just get to give the most analytical answer to something that's just an easy yes or no question.
It's funny because I kind of need to be smart, but also I don't.
Just talk it out of your ass and we'll probably buy it.
Fake it until you make it. Easiest way to play smart characters.
Keep reinforcing
Yeah,
Vincent's tism. I'm really good at some things. My my special interest, I know in and out. Anything after that, I'm like fucking cook. How do I make food?
Got it. So Vincent was a gifted kid.
Oh yeah, Vincent had a special interest. He pursued it all the way through college. Then he got out of college, went, I don't know what to do.
All right, so we'll wrap it up. I'm Goth Moogle. I was the DM for the night, and thank you for joining us on that. We will pass it over to Jeebus.
Hey everybody, I'm Jeebus the Dingus. Next Monday, you will see our party having more fun in the dukedom, chasing down leads and trying to figure out what to do with this whole voting situation. But after that, I was told by our good friend Violet Salad that unfortunately he had computer issues, but he would like you all to show up for his next stream where he rates the different types of toe cheese on smell, texture, and flavor.
Jeez,
I like that one.
I hate it.
Go for it, Mariner.
Hello, I Transspace Mariner. Even though last night we had a smaller stream where the party decided to say fuck this dungeon, it's my dungeon now, and now I have to rework some of it, but it's okay because I love them for it as much as I'll complain in the moment. I enjoy every minute of it. And yeah, in 2 weeks we'll see the party now deal with the fracture, and hopefully Dawn can bring back the 2 people that had also entered into the limbo area other than the party, which I'll explain that to you later, GPS. And yeah, I guess I'll just throw it to Miser for Sunday.
So, hello everyone, this is Miser Mark. I play as Bot in It's a Gamble, Fangs, and One in the Chamber, and Jackal in Drake Salvation. I'm also the DM for Into the Wildlands, which we will be on schedule this coming Sunday, the start of the final arc, the final, I guess one would say the final 9 yards of this particular campaign, which has been going on for quite a long time. I'm looking forward to what my players are going to do, especially Mariner, after I had unraveled his entire dungeon based on gut instinct and a wild guess. All because of some selected choice words, and we went with it. So yes, our friend Violet Salad was blue screened, so he'll definitely be coming back as Shabrana character in Into the Wildlands, and who knows? He might. Well, Sharana's now a mom, so that's an interesting one for everybody. You can find my content on both YouTube and Twitch under Miser Mark, and I will pass it over to Moogle to send us out on the outro.
Yeah, so thank you everybody. Thanks for joining us, and we will catch you next Sunday, or whenever you want to find these other people doing their stuff. So, good night.
Bye.
Night.
Bye.